There we go. Desktop audio. Bruno could hear nothing because I had everything muted. That must be fun. Okay, yeah, basically, TV has a hairstyle because I made sure he didn't have the mom hairstyle. No, did mom hairstyle. And we're talking about how messy my set is. And I want to put TV stream on, which means I can't open it up. Please, TV. You are live. Oh, that's a nice picture of bus. Stream.
I don't know.
Activate.
You there?
Did I mute myself again?
No. I'm saying, are you there, like, on my stream now?
Retesting your sound. That's a good thing to do.
Okay. Having conquered his fear of questioning the locals, Keshqua is ready to do something else. Good to see you, Braille. After a lot of asking around, I dug up some new leads on Ixug's Majun. Or at least, I think I did. Wasn't easy though. At first, the only stories of interest were about Gridanian poachers stealing the so-called exotic meats. Juveniles, in other words. Too young and too dead to be what they're after. That detour notwithstanding, there are a few other tidbits that might be useful. I got my own thoughts on the matter, but I want to hear yours too. That's alright? I don't know shit.
Come on,
Much
you're
obliged.
trouble adventure. You can do this.
Much obliged. So I hear an adventurer came across a whole bunch of strikingly beautiful red feathers just outside of town. They ended up giving them to some kids who've been playing with them ever since. More to the point, there was talk of a huge beast with glowing blue eyes flying off towards a place called the Black Shroud. Red feathers, blue eyes, put the two together and it sounds an awful lot like our man. I ain't saying that word again. Seems it's had enough of Thanaland and picked the Shroud as its new stamping ground. But what's your take on it all? We'd be fools to not look into it. Knew you'd agree. After the amount of mystery meat I had to sample just to squeeze information out of those butchers in the market, I'm glad it all paid off. As for our next move, I reckon we ought to take an airship to Gridania. From what I hear, a fellow by the name of Gavin over at Adder's Nest should be able to tell us more. Meet you there. Right.
To my home
Gridania.
turf.
Oh yeah, you want to teleport here? You know the ether currents better than I do.
Yep, this is my hometown. The familiar, comforting feeling of racism and greenery.
I was just about to say, yes, the familiar comfort of racism and the elementals being dicks.
They're aunties. They expect too much, don't have realistic expectations. A realistic perception of the world.
Yep. Hello, you're Gavin.
Hey, Gavin!
What accent do I want to give Gavin?
There was a Gavin from Rooster Teeth. He actually had a British accent, if I recall correctly. So,
Was it Cockney? Was it posh? Was it...
let me grab a clip. Let's see. Kitty cat? You don't have to stick your face in my face.
Oh, you want kitty cat voice? Meow, how much I know?
Alright. Here is, I don't know if this is a clean clip or not, it's just the first one that came up, so...
Okay, we're just gonna... We're gonna roll the dice on it.
I'm gonna message it to you. Here it is. Here's the gas poop clip. I have no idea if it's good, bad, or ugly.
That is... mid-English. Like London area, yeah. I don't think I can replicate that as well.
Sorry.
As well.
Every time I think of Gavin, I think of this guy.
You know what, I'm just gonna give him the New York. Hey, what the fuck you doing?
Okay, he's coming over to the States.
How about I help? I'm after the Terrell, I'm searching for this dangerous creature that's come over from another continent. Oh, you fucking serious? Sounds like my wife. Huh, see. As it happens, I'm aware of the beast that matches the description of this, however the fuck you say that, I don't fucking know. Scouts spoke of this blue eyes and red wings and of its aggressive nature. Laying it to attack any who dare approach. I some kind of fucking, you got a fucking problem with him? So it really is here in the Shroud. And up to no good already. Well, thankfully, there have been no deaths so far. Thank fucking God, right? But it's only a matter of time before a merchant or adventurer becomes the first. I don't want it to be me. I believe Ixoc's Imagine came here in search of new territory. Dandelion wasn't to its liking, now it's testing out the Shroud. Seems so. I'll tell the other riders that you're pursuing this beast, and lend what assistance they can. I assume that's alright with you? Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. The more the merrier. Slaying the bastards what matters, and I ain't too proud to accept help when it's offered. So, where was that last seat? That's South Shroud. Once you get there for quarry mill, look for Lieutenant Goliath. He's leading the search. Got good eyes, him. You know he's got one. If you don't see it with an eye patch, that's a glass eye. Just don't bring attention to it. He's very self-conscious.
Captain Sil, Gavin, nice to meet you again.
Alright, quarry mill.
Oh, hey, why don't we take the scenic route?
The what route?
Follow me.
Oh my god, if you jump off again.
Have you used these yet?
I don't know. Been a chocobo?
Chocobo Porter. Hire Porter. Quarry Mill. 50
Okay.
gil. 3, 2, 1, go. I lagged. Sorry. I lagged.
Mine's in front.
And mine were literally on top of each other.
Mine's in front.
It's a race! But now we
Even
can...
though we get that, like, literally at the same route at the same time.
Yep, and we can look at the greenery. That's what I mean by scenic route. Look at Gridania's waterfalls. The Alpha... No, not the Alpha. That's inside. Welcome to Bentbridge. Yeah, it's nice to actually see the grass be grass.
And oh, you wanted to do this so you could see the graphics update.
Yes! I mean, can you look around on your mount when you're flying? Not usually.
Not really, no, but like, yeah, this is not, look at the roof.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the hay with like moss over it on that roof, that's beautiful.
And look at the trees in the distance, how there's fog underneath them.
Yep.
I mean, you can't come to Gridania after a foliage graphics update and not take the scenic route. Alright, look to the left. This is going to be the ferry to the residential area.
Water looks more watery.
Yeah, the water looks very green. Which is appropriate for the middle of the forest.
That is either algae or sewage.
Most likely
I'm hoping-
algae.
I was gonna say, I'm
Gridanians
hoping
are
for the
pretty,
former.
they're pretty clean when it comes to maintaining. They're like the worst HOA you could ever face. You're not gonna get away with throwing anything in the water. They'll be like, the elementals curse you!
I wouldn't even need to say it, they'll just do it.
Right, that's probably why there's so much algae too, because they'll be like, you cannot scrape nature from the
You
water.
cannot fucking touch this. If I see a fishing hook, if I see a fishing rod poking in there,
No. They actually have sort of like, it's a bartering system between the elementals and the trades, which is why they have a leatherworkers guild and a carpentry guild there, because carpenters and the leatherworkers, basically, it's, if you think of like the Native American way of thanking nature for the
take
bounty,
what you, yeah, thank you for the bounty, taking what you need and also giving back.
and using every single bit of what they take. There's no waste in anything. It's very nature oriented, which is why they have botany. It's the right way of botany. Fufuchu is very interested in, when you take, you also plant. When you cultivate, you are mindful of the environment you're cultivating it in.
When you hunt, you leave the young so they can grow and also reproduce.
Right.
But
That's
also
why,
you
that's
you
why
then,
poachers are so hated in Gridania. Even
yeah,
though you've
it's
got
because
lots of hunters.
they don't care about the balance, which
That's
is like
why when Eloine was growing up, being called the poacher's brat or the poacher orphan was such an insult.
spear on this fucking guy.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Look at this. There, look at this spear on this guy.
Let me look at your screen. No. I haven't kept it up with
Spear looks like something straight out of 9.
Ooh, yes, I've seen that spear before.
What spear is that?
I think it is an adder's spear. You can get it for trading in seals with the adder's guild.
I'm gonna screenshot that for later.
Yes, if you're involved with a guild, you can buy, I think it's level 12, level 35, and level 50 armor with seals. And then they have special level 50 armor with, like, allied seals. But most of them are not dyeable.
Getting a good look at her now. Yeah, I was so engrossed in the spear, I didn't realize her. She's here now. Innocent Stalk.
Oh, innocent? Uh-huh. Sure.
You want to read the dialogue?
1 second to pull you up a little bit bigger. OBS is being a royal pain right now. Anytime I open up or turn on everything, it sizes it wrong. I'll just bring up the screen and even place for you. Ready?
Yep, ready.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I gather you two are in pursuit of the creature?
Oh, that's it. Alright, Goliath. You must be Esquire Briella, and who's her?
Excuse me, that's me, Captain Eloine Sill of the Twin
Oh.
Editors.
Sorry, Captain. The others now said word to expect you both. I'm Goliath, the officer in charge of this operation. This is Innocent Stork, who's provided us with vital information. A merchant in her employ spotted the beast on the way back from Old Dom. She's also taken the liberty of assembling a team of experts to assist in tracking the target. Oh, and that's her.
At no small expense, I might add. But compared to the losses of my business would suffer if the creature were allowed to roam free, I deemed it a worthy investment. As our goals are aligned, perhaps you would wish to join my experts in the field? If so, you'll find them near Roos Lake. I'm sure you'll get along swimmingly.
Looks like we're late to the party. Let's go hear what they have to say. No one mentioned about my eye, did they?
I expect Expect a salute, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna leave you to that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get to the next bit.
Look, I earned that captain status. You know how long it takes to earn captain status?
I'm currently trying to go for Storm Captain myself. Yes, I do know how long.
And the thing is, most NPCs that are in uniform, no matter what country they're from, will call you by your rank. But especially ones from your own. I'm just guessing he's a lieutenant.
Yeah,
He doesn't
probably.
have a title on him.
Hunt leader. Oh, this guy looks like a Ganondorf kind of dude.
Where are you? I don't see you on the map.
I'm near Camp Tranquil.
All the way down there. Oh, I see you. Shortcut.
Okay, let's see what kind of guys we have here. We have very strapper-looking guy. Someone who looks like they could be a gladiator.
Wow.
Mage. Someone who also looks like they could be a good gladiator and or hunter. And then we have mage.
Sorry, I'm very distracted by wet and mossy rocks.
Oh my god, it's just like me when I was a kid, for real, for real.
I mean, look at the mud in this water.
It's just like her hand is like caked in mud and she's holding one to Brielle's face like, look at this cool rock.
Oh, I'm going up here. Whee!
Hello. Okay. Hunt leader.
Don't mind me, I'm up here. I found a ladder to climb.
Oh, here we go. Found a mountain to climb.
I found a ladder.
Fresh meat for the hunt, eh? Order came down to let you tag along. Don't get underfoot. We're looking for signs of the creature so our naturalist can predict its movements. We'll then lay traps where it's expected to appear. Got themselves a proper plan, don't they? Seeing as they're being so accommodating, they may as well join the search. Okay, bye! Get hunting. The dung appears to be that of an enormous beast, judging by its dry appearance on the and muted odor. This was excreted some time ago.
Yeah, I still can't bank.
I mean, it's pretty muddy. I don't know why you want to bathe here.
Bank.
Oh, we said bathe.
My chocobo flies weird. Everybody else is flying cool way.
This dung exudes a foul odor. The lingering warmth indicates that it was recently deposited.
No, we're getting closer.
Oh, dead antelopes.
Oops, sorry. I stepped in it.
These creatures bear the marks of enormous claws on their hindquarters, suggesting they were struck down as they attempted to flee. Found me a few signs of activity. How about you? Corpses of grazing animals gouged by monstrous claws? Same here. Size and depth of the wounds are consistent with how its Sartman's goon runs. And just like back in Chirral, it's killing not just to eat, but to mark its territory. Show everyone and anyone who's boss. Here you are. Managed to sniff anything out? Yes, sir. Aside from a couple of dung hills, we got some dead wildlife, along with most likely the work of big sharks imagine. I reckon it's sculpted somewhere north of the swamp. We came to the conclusion. Oh, sorry. We came to the same conclusion. This predator makes no attempt to cover its tracks. Clearly, it has survived so long by virtue of its immense proportions and in spite of its diminished intelligence. You got it all wrong. It left those tracks on purpose, to see how we'd react. Are you saying this beast is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight and cunning required to even attempt to do so is far beyond these lesser beasts. As for the corpses it left behind, those animals must not have been to its taste. I suggest using fresh cuts of primed livestock as bait. The bloodier, the better. Once the creature has been enticed, surrounding and subduing it is but a formality. I hate to break it to you, but Exotic's Imagine's way too clever to fall for that. You're gonna need every trick in the book, and then some. Rest assured, I've considered every eventuality. And even if there was merit in your advice, I would not let it be said that our success was a product of anyone's genius but mine, and mine alone.
Yep, he's Gridanian.
What difference does it make who came up with what? Pure monetary difference. Innocent stock offers better rewards based on performance. Hey, don't even think about trying to steal out Thunder. We're the ones who bring in her Icksock, whatever its name is, and not you. Listen, we're trained to fight large predators like these. You got any sense, you'll let us take the lead.
Goodness gracious, this guy doesn't know social norms.
And put our lives in the hands of complete strangers? I think not. There's no place in our strategy for you. So stand aside and await further instruction.
Yeah, they're dead.
Fine. Fine. Have it your way. If you're half the hunters you think you are, Exotic's Imagine's good as dead, right? That mage is in, like, level 5 gear. She is fucked.
It's level 10 gear, but, yeah. Still not much of a difference.
Head is decided. You two will wait at the southern end of the lower pass. Be ready to give chase in case the beast escapes us. Not that it will. Hurdy, hurdy, hurdy. Well, looks like we're waiting.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait to pick up their bodies. Take them back to Gridania.
Casper, what does he have to say about all this? A Viper should be the one to finish off Exotic's Imagine. To properly avenge our brothers in arms, but really, it doesn't matter who does it, as long as the beast dies. Well, but they're all gonna die. No words in any dictionary can describe how fucked they are.
How would he know what a dictionary is?
Awful quiet, don't you think? There. Ah!
Yep, and there we go.
You hear that? That must be one of the hunting party. Careful off. Let's move.
You know, if he were smart, he would let them do their thing and keep an eye on them from afar and use them as bait for the new trap.
Probably.
But he doesn't think more than one step ahead, so...
He's got pride. He still has his pride.
That's true. He's being too polite about this whole situation. He's being too much of a southern gentleman.
Oh shit. It's bad. It's real bad.
Too bad you don't have a healer on call.
I know it hurts, but please, tell us what happened. It was watching us. That fresh land should draw the target out of hiding. Though, if I lace it with the toxin I brought, success is practically guaranteed. Toxin! We were explicitly told not to kill the beast, in case you've forgotten. Of course not. It can be used as a sedative, highly potent, but only lethal if applied in excess. If you lack the stomach for it, I'll do it myself. Naturally, my personal contributions will be detailed in the final report, to ensure credit is given where due. What the hell are you playing at? If it casts us win, the plan's ruined. Where you go offer? That's you.
No, it'll only make things worse. That bookworm wants to stick his neck out for a few more gil. I'd say let him.
What? No! What? No! What? Oh, hello.
Ooh. Yeah, that's an intimidating beast.
Gods of mercy. There he is! Oh, Thaumaturge, that's her.
Stay calm. Nothing's changed except the bait. Now's our chance. See, they're smart. They hung back and used the idiots for their advantage. Except they approached from the front, which is stupid. They should have had two people flanked to the sides.
Oh, and there's a scream.
So he stuns his prey with a scream. That's very familiar.
They were screaming. I ran, but I'm still here. You were right. It knew. It knew. Ricky was saying, Dashwood! Ralph, I find this wild. What happened here? Oh shit.
Oh, you took your helmet off, buddy. You're out of uniform.
The hunters became the hunted. I shall see that remains are uncovered and the necessary rites performed. But perhaps you be so kind as to return to Quarry Mill and share these unfortunate tidings with innocent Stork. Oh, now he's gonna get fucking hunted now.
Well, he got at least one body to bury. The one that ran. I expect a salute, sir. Oh, I guess this isn't the right time.
Alright, where is innocent Stork?
Back at Quarry... or... Quarryman?
Yeah, Quarry Mill.
Why didn't I get the free teleport?
Oh, because it's a cutscene teleport. It doesn't apply to... Even with the sedatives, it didn't stand a chance. Funny I talked him out of it. This never would have happened. Okay.
Where are we at? That's another cutscene, so I can scan it.
Oh, he's alive. Okay, he didn't get hunted.
I'd anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre.
Ixox Imagine's grown bolder. Before it only hunted animals, lone travelers. Freight knew it could handle with ease. Its past brushes with death taught it to be cautious. It's probably why it fled Tyrol in the first place too. But it just outwitted a group of armed hunters. Instead of running away from trouble, we just went looking for it. This was sport, a game. It was having fun. And now it's had a taste, it's only gonna want more.
My poor judgment invited this tragedy. I must make amends. Please, allow me to assist you in pursuing the creature. Even without a team of experts at my disposal, I believe my network of contacts will prove useful in gathering vital information.
We'd be grateful for information, but we'll take care of the rest.
Understood. I place my faith in your abilities as vipers.
Appreciate it, man. If you turned up any leads, be sure to let us know. I best return to the Adder's Nest to deliver my report. It's imperative that we inform the populace of the threat posed by Icky Choggy something. Might I ask that you use Quartermill as your temporary base of operations? Knowing where to find you will make it easier to coordinate our efforts. Suits me fine. Besides, I got plenty to do here. Like learn about this neck of the woods, and the critters and whatnot. But while I have you, there's one thing I want to ask. How'd the twin adders get their name? I beg your pardon? What does that have to do with Big Shog or something? Nothing really. It's just that us Vipers basing our fighting arts on snakes, so... Oh. It's just that us Vipers base our fighting arts on snakes, so they're near and dear to our hearts. Might even say we got a reverence for them. Oh, really? I suppose we can feel a kinship towards snakes. The name Twin Adders came from a pair of white snakes on Gridanian standard. Though that imagery predates the city-state's founding, there's more I can tell you, though I fear other matters must take precedence. Well, the history as long as that, we'll be here talking until the packets come. No, we'd be here talking until the packets come home. Is that another saying in the South?
Sort of.
Talking till the something comes home?
I think it's goats. Or the sheep. Hold on.
I'd love to hear more about it, but I understand we'll have to wait. I'd best get to learning what I can about exocs and magic. While I see to that, maybe you ought to squeeze in more training. Will do. There you go, there's your salute, Captain.
Ah, thank you. Finally. Maybe I was too generous assuming you were a lieutenant, but I will still give you the proper salute.
Viper's on the hunt. Keshbut has grave tidings to share. Oh dear. I had a bad feeling when I... Oh, sorry, that's not I had a bad feeling when I woke up this morning. Sure enough, he struck again. Goliath and innocent Stork are trying to narrow down where it'll appear next, based on reports so far, but they've come up empty. I hear Goliath is over at Foggord Float, talking to witnesses. Go see what he's learned. Foggord! Algor!
To the north. We're in North Shroud now. This is just next to Gridania. There are residential districts here too.
Thank you for coming. I expect Casper shared some of the details, but it's even worse than we thought. However you say his name, I forget, grows increasingly bold, with deadly consequences. For a blessing, the people here remain calm, though we must act quickly to avoid widespread panic. The adders are called upon anyone with information to share and ask that they gather here. As we requested that any detail be reported, no matter how small. He's just like random voice deepens. He's like still going through voice cracks. We find ourselves somewhat inundated. I'm certain. Phenomena. I'm certain, however, that a part of the accounts are clues vital to locating our quarry. You can help with that. All we gotta do is ask folks around here what they seen, right? Ah, yes, that would be most helpful. Perhaps you can start near the Aetherite, while Briella here asks those over by the bobbing cork. Why do they call it the bobbing cork anyway? There's no bobbing.
Bobbin is a bobbin cork is a cork you put on a string of a fishing rod.
Oh, okay.
You know those little red and white things you see on fishing rods? Back in the day, they just had a cork from a wine bottle they stuck on there. So when the fish bit the hook, it would bob down.
And you'd see the brown cork just like plummet into the water, yeah.
Right, so you know that there's a fish that's bit.
I was passing through the Nostrad when I saw a frightful creature with immense red wings. It was a little too far away to see clearly, but it seemed to be battling a group of smaller beasts, which were promptly slaughtered before flying away.
Red wings, huh?
Big red wings.
I guess there was some red on the wings. Most of it was on its chest.
Oh, this one's a woman.
Not... Okay, she's against the wall. Nico girl. Got it. Well, passing through, I heard some fiend was on the rampage over in East Shroud. I didn't think much of it at first, then I saw the people coming from that direction. The looks on their faces. I decided to stay put. Good thing I did too, or I might have died.
You know, nice to see people using the head
Yes.
as like that. You know, let's look at our gear. She is carrying a level 20 bow with level 40 gear. Traumatized adventurer. That's a dude. I saw it. Flying over the central shroud. Oh, with each flap of its massive wings came a powerful wind, bearing the scent of blood. So noxious and suffocating, it was all I could do not to vomit where I stood.
So it's scent. It's not sound. I thought it was going to be sound.
The sound of blood?
Right. Didn't he say that there was a noxious breath that paralyzed him? Isn't that what he just said?
No, it was the beat of his wings that carried like a powerful wind, but those winds also carried the scent of blood. And like it was a lot of blood, because that scent was powerful. Everyone's got a history to share, but nothing that seems to the point where Exarch's Imagine might strike next. You fare any better? Northeast and Central Shroud, huh? Folks I asked said it was in the south, so I'll tell you, must be trying to make the whole damn forest his territory. Your witness heard the beast was on a rampage, but mine said he never saw Exarch's Mansion, even though they should have been, there at the same time. That's worth looking into, don't you think? Doesn't feel like much, but it's our only lead. I'm not saying this is the answer, but you never know where a trail will take you till you follow it. We gotta go chat up that fella again. I'll take you to him. Composed adventurer. As I said before, I was travelling the East Shroud on an errand when I heard what sounded like the flapping of enormous wings. Moments later, I saw a wounded animal charging through the bush. It was then I recalled the rumours of a monstrosity on the loose, realised I was in danger, and ran. So the Krilla was hurt, still able to make an escape. But the only way it could have gotten away from Exarch's Imagine is if the bastard chose to let it go. Meanwhile, our friend here was close enough to hear the wings flapping, yet lived to tell the tale. An adventurer travelling alone would have been easy pickings, so why did Exarch's Imagine spare him?
Maybe it was learning.
He did something that no adventurer had done before? Besides running like my life depended on it, I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Again, one thing does spring to mind. I carry a potpourri filled with Giribonian wildgrass, and Alamegan casting, in case you're unaware. It's gotta be it. The lives want to hear about this.
Now, is this true, or is the bird setting them up for another test?
We don't know.
It's too little information to go on at this point.
It really is. Could you wait here a moment? Cat Square's asked me to verify a theory of his. Shan't be long. Oh god, it's her again. Please don't ask me to salute. I mean, hey! Well,
Such
it's exactly...
disrespect. Lieutenant, why are you out of uniform? Where's your hood? Hat.
Well, it's exactly as you summarized. Most of those who've seen Yiggsaw's Imagine live to tell the tale are Alamegan adventurers. Knew it. Gotta be that fragrance. A lot of animals have powerful sense of smell, and Yiggsaw's Imagine's no exception, which makes it that much more sensitive to odors that it doesn't care for. I reckon the beast can't stand the wild grass in those potpourris. It's a potent fragrance, a lot like another kind of grass we got back in Terral. Come to think of it, Yiggsaw's Imagine never went near anywhere that grass was growing. If one man's meat is another's poison, perhaps the same can be said for aromas. Exactly. And now we know what Yiggsaw's Imagine can't stomach. We can use this information to drive it where we want.
That's a little too simple.
Then, let it behoove me to share our discovery with Innocent Stork. Given the information and contacts at our disposal, I guess she help us find a way to utilize the fragrance to its maximum potential. Dare say you're right. In the meantime, we'll head on to Garibonia, pick us some wild grass. Yes, by all means. We must do everything in our power to avoid further tragedy. Many of the adventurers gathered here are so terrified of encountering Yiggsaw's Imagine that they're considering abandoning the profession entirely. Several are yet fledglings. If they had to contend with a foe far beyond their reckoning, they'd die before gaining enough experience to even be considered adventurers. The thought of their bright futures being snatched away like that is almost more than I can bear.
Alright, Lieutenant, you can go without a hat. I can live with it.
That's the very reason I joined the Twin Adders, to prevent such senseless deaths. Therefore, I humbly request your cooperation in slaying the dread Yiggsaw's Imagine.
Good job pronouncing it. A++.
No need. I had every intention of putting the bastard in the dirt. Same here. I'm an adventurer too, and if I want others to... There's no point in passing down a torch if there's no people to pass it to, right?
Right, and the point of being a more experienced adventurer is to protect the younger adventurers so they can get to your point. I mean, not coddle them, but don't throw them into level 90s.
To the matter at hand, then. A few months ago, one of the adventurers mentioned that the wild grass we see grows abundantly at Pike Falls.
Oh, still
Once you collected enough, let us rendezvous at Quarry Mill. I must warn you, though.
Pike Falls is in Castromagonia.
Yeah. Garibonia is home to some particularly vicious wildlife. Be on your guard.
Yeah, that's pretty close to Castromagonia.
Good luck, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant. On your way. Let's see.
Pike Falls. Alright, we want...
I got it.
Cash from Orient.
Grab my ticket.
Whee!
You know, Dawntrail's been awfully foggy. AB was going through a lot of fog last night.
Was he doing the MSQ?
No, he was just looking at. He was trying to look at the graphics update, jumping to different places. Even the Crystarium was shrouded in fog.
Wild grass. Hey!
I should probably leave party for this.
What's that?
Because you won't get as much experience. No! You're level 90, never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, I'm already level 90, it's fine.
I was like, this is a level 80 quest, 83 quest. Oh, we're good, we're good. Really? This red stuff?
Yeah.
More bush than grass.
Hang on a minute. Gonna help her out.
She's at level.
I know. So I give a helping hand anyway. Leshy. He looks terrifying.
Kind of nice. Oh, the aggro on it. I love my barding.
Got it. Oh, Keshwa. Got it. That ought to do it. As much as I'd love to stick around and study the wildlife, we better get back to Royal Mill. Oh, back to Royal Mill we go.
Right, that's our headquarters.
Ozzy, they thanked us.
Aw. He's a nice kid. Nice kid boy.
Alright, I'll get this one.
You got it?
Got it.
We share fees.
We're sharing.
Wait, does that make us fee-fees? I know, that's a dated reference now.
Yeah. You've done well to gather so much wild grass. As promised, I call upon innocent Storm to provide us on our next steps.
I've placed an order with an alchemist acquaintance for custom-made diffuser pouches, which we may employ to spread the aroma over a wide area while prolonging its potency. We will issue these pouches to twin adder units tasked with driving the beast into an isolated location of our choosing.
Away from civilians and an ideal spot for the final showdown. Good thinking.
I have my doubts. Indeed, once these pouches have been produced, the beast is as good as ours. If I may, there is a further request I wish to make. Rather than slaying Soccer Jamoun outright, would you instead be able to capture it alive?
Oh. What?
The better to understand its behavior. Such knowledge will prove invaluable should the predators of similar nature trouble us in the future.
Sorry, Dawn. That's a risk we can't afford to take. Those hunters of yours tried baiting it with carcass laden sedatives, but Ixarch's magic saw right through their plan. It's demonstrated a degree of cunning to rival any man's. Even if we did capture it, it's only a matter of time before it escapes and kills again. There's only one way you can deal with a monstrosity like that. You slay it first chance you get. No half measures, no hesitation.
Then we are left with no other choice.
What?
taking such an ill-considered suggestion. I shall abandon all thoughts of capturing the beast. Instead, turn my attention to the procurement of the diffuser pouches. You will hear from me soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get those diffuser pouches. I think she's going to give them to her hunters.
She ought to know by now what we're up against. Why even ask? She's got to run angle.
Yeah, this guy definitely doesn't think in human terms.
She's a rich person, something like that. You know. Oh, I have what can considered to be the seventh wonder of the world.
I mean, look
in my
look at it from his angle. He comes to a new land and immediately tries to barter killing monsters for clothes. He definitely doesn't think in societal terms.
Yeah, no. Something like that would be something that a rich person would want in their fucking study, you know?
No, they would probably want it alive so they can have, like, cage matches with people they don't like, or adventurers, or, you know, like the what is it, the Bloody Sands?
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, the smarter the monster, the more humans die, the higher the bidding price for the, the betting price.
And people keep bidding, which means money will just keep rolling in.
That, and there's also the feathers of the beast, which are definitely rare. So, yeah, she's an idiot.
I ain't the type to guess at folks' motivations. Wish she'd do us all a favor and put our cards on the table. Well, the rich and powerful are rarely so obliging. You got that right. But since us salt the earth are speaking our minds, there's a fear in you. But of what? I can't tell. Feel for your thoughts? Never know. I might be able to help. Well, after talking with those adventurers, I can't help but feel a little scared of Big Song's imagine, that's all. Anyway, I should return to Gridania too and make my report.
Oh no.
Hello.
Stacy Lane, Lieutenant. Stay alive, please. I beg. Salute.
Folks always saying one thing but meaning another. Just when I was starting to believe I'd gotten the hang of polite conversation. Ain't no forcing the issue. I know if Goliath has something to say, he'll say it when he's good and ready. For now, we gotta wait in those pouches, and who knows how long that'll be. I'll keep an eye on things here, so I recommend you get ready to face X-Ox Imagine.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting a while for those pouches. We should gather some more grass while we're at it.
I'll lick it right now. Into the Viper Pit. Keskra is keen to confront X-Ox Imagine. Goliath sent word that the diffuser pouches are ready. Huh. Didn't take long at all. He's heading on over now. Once he arrives, we can finally put this plan into action.
Are you gonna travel by cutscene again? No? Okay.
The pouches have been Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
I'm just gonna sleep real quick.
The pouches have been distributed across the Twin Adders, along with instructions on correct handling. You see, according to the alchemist who made them, the aroma of the wild grass dulls the senses. For the average person, this would do little more than soothe the nerves, but for a creature with heightened sense of smell, the effect would be far more pronounced.
Oh, okay.
Dull the sense. Okay. As for where we'll entrap X-Ox Imagine, Innocent Stork has proposed a location in the Dravanian hinterlands she believes is ideal. The surrounding area is largely uninhabited, and Edelshire, the only settlement nearby, is relatively simple to defend. We have already consulted with the Asgardians, and they gave us their blessing to proceed.
That and the people native to that area are mostly hunters, capable, intelligent people who will know how to avoid this bird.
Yep. And it's an open field, so it should be easy to spot. It's all well and good, but Look on your face. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The hinterlands are a little foresty, but they have more open areas.
I thought it was the Forelands that were foresty. The hinterlands are like green fields where like New Charlemagne's supposed to be. You could probably use the ruined buildings as cover, but yeah, if it's out in the open, that red feather is gonna stick out like a sore thumb. It's all well and good, but by the look on your face, you're not. I ain't gonna press, but I will suggest that once we get to Dervania, you best hang back and leave the fighting to us.
Yes, please. And stay inside. I can't order you because I'm not your commanding officer, but I do highly suggest.
You know full well I'm keeping things from you, yet you're so concerned for my well-being. Why? Just my way, I suppose. Well, the way I was trained as a viper. It's our job to keep folks safe from creatures that go against the natural order. Doesn't matter who you are or whose side you're on. Politics, feuds, all that drama. Ain't none of that our concern. I'll admit I got my doubts about you, but you're still someone I need to protect from Ixarch's magic. Simple as that. That's something you need to know. Out in Western Kurthus is... Oh, it's her.
Well, well, I thought you were yet to depart from Quarno. What's keeping you? Lieutenant Goliath. I was right, he is a lieutenant. Whatever's the matter? You look like someone just walked over your grave. I'm glad to find the two of you in better spirits. Well, seeing as our friend is somewhat under the weather, perhaps it's best that he stays behind with me in Idleshire.
No objections here. But Goliath and I were having a little heart-to-heart, if you don't mind.
I do. We have a schedule to keep, and I must insist our dear vipers get underway. While you're en route to Dravendian hinterland, I would be happy to lend an ear to Goliath and his troubles.
Abuse, 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 abuse. Abuse, abuse, abuse. You needn't worry yourself. It's of no import. I wish you both good hunting.
I'm gonna slap that new woman that messes with my otters. Good luck, Goliath.
Wow, we are really leaning into the fucking cuss words with this expansion. Talk about shit timing.
Technically, this is all PG-13 stuff.
Well, I mean, I guess that is kind of how the Turali say it, because we say shite, right? Because we're more like...
Right.
Where we're considered in the world, we'd be like European, right? So, like, British, we say shite a lot instead of shit.
Right, it's the same
But, like,
word. It's just...
It just has different pronunciations, yeah. So yeah, they would say shit.
It's like that video with Orianche. What's this? A cadaver.
Like how...
A skeleton.
Because we sort... yeah. Pixie. A fairy. Yeah, it's like how we saw before. He said ass, not arse.
Yeah.
Better for worse. We'll find out what he was holding back soon enough. Anyway, we got us a raw draw this way. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna hunt a bird lion.
And then
thing.
I'm going to go and pluck a few feathers off a certain female peacock if she dares touch my lieutenant again. Oh, I'll have to get the next one. You just took 2 teleports.
It was free. Alright, that was freebie.
Maybe. Speaking of...
Oh my god, what is this weather?
Hold on. I need to change my settings. How do you teleport? Teleport. Oh, I guess I'm out of Aetheryte tickets. Thought I had a stack. I know what happened. I gave it to my retainer.
Retainer, and you can't go back.
Can't go back. Not right now.
Alright. Retrieve Keshra in the collector's quarter.
Okay, you were right. I was thinking of Tailfeather.
Yeah.
But this is a much better place for a hunt.
Yeah, because it's like, look at the wide, well, I mean, you can't really see the wide open air, because, right, but...
Right, but the places to hide here are much smaller, which is better for us.
Yeah. No sign of big sharks imagine, which gives us time to pick a good spot for an ambush. Let me know what you find.
Prompt does
Okay,
being rude.
we need... Prompt, doll. Okay, we need flat, open turf. We don't want any sort of, like, cover or anything you can hide in.
No, you want some cover. Preferably just a wall. Nothing with a roof.
Like an elevated rock, or like a hill, probably. Something that's, like, small enough for us, but too small for him.
We can't be too close to a cliff's edge, because remember the bird flies. We want to be more on flat land.
We want something with... Oh, yeah, we don't want to be here.
No, this is... No, we're too close to the cliff. We've got 3 different hiding places, all of which are big enough...
Or over there.
all of which are big enough for the bird to hide in. Where's the quest?
There. Although the view is obstructed by the wall, you should be able to remain concealed easily. Destination here says...
Oh, so you get to pick.
The cramped conditions offer only a limited field of vision, and combat would doubtless prove difficult.
Yeah, there's a pool over there. That's not a good spot.
It could be a good spot to, like...
Look, the pool is more dangerous to us than a bird.
Look, too shallow. We can't even submerge ourselves and, like, cover our scent.
Well, we don't want to cover our scent. We're using smells to drive the bird.
No, we've already used the smells. It's already been driven here. We're using smells to hide ourselves to ambush it.
This
Here.
spot's okay. It's more of the center of this plateau. There are some trees in the way.
While this location offers a commanding view of the area, it is... Oh my god! Wait!
What?
If you see my screen, do you see something wrong with the sentence?
While this location offers a commanding view of the area, it does not offer enough space for you to fight.
It is does not offer.
It is does. There've been a few typos in Dawntrail lately.
It just does not offer enough space.
Alright. let me see your map.
There are very few locations.
Oh, we're gonna have to remember?
I have this XP level, although the views are such a wall, you should be able to remain concealed easily. The current conditions offer a limited field of vision while it's in the area. I think the wall is the best bet.
I think you're correct too. We are a little close to the cliff, which I don't think is good, but if we can... I don't think the cliff's going to be part of the equation.
I found something you ain't gonna believe. Smell that? Gotta be one of Innocent Stork's diffuser pouches. Somebody must have hidden it nearby.
Wait a minute.
The bag of wild-grass sticking out of the place. There's no way Exarch Majun was ever gonna show. The lice and Innocent Stork sent us on a wild alpaca chase. So where's our Chiral Vidral if it ain't here?
Knew it. He's driven it
Western.
with the herd collectors.
Western Highlands.
That's the place I was thinking before. The place full of hunters, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, Western Highlands, that's where all the... That's frigid.
Okay.
Why is it lying it there? That's a frozen fucking wasteland.
Oh, well, that is a very good place to capture a bird from a tropical region. It's out of its native environment. There's a lot of snow covering things, so you can view scent very clearly.
And it's a sea of white, and he's red as hell. Yeah.
There are some disadvantages in the fact that it's very tall and mountainous. A bird would have more of an advantage there, but the cold and the scents should balance out the disadvantage, hopefully.
So that's what Galaz was trying to tell us, at least until it was cut off. But then you look, that clue will lead us to when it's at store. She's probably still plotting to capture Ixox Imagine alive. Stubborn fool.
Of course.
I say let her die. I say let her try it, and then we'll keep
What's that saying? Mess around and find out?
fuck around and find out. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Falcon's Nest. So you want to get this one?
Yep. All right. Falcon's Nest.
Hey,
Oh, all the way out there. Okay. I see.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it there in time if we go on foot. We need to teleport.
There is a giant cliff there as well. This would give the bird a lot of it. Oh, I looked at my map, I was like, where's the quest marker? It's not going to help me.
No.
Oh, it's up on the plateau. So that is better for us. Yeah, flat, open, already have the high ground. Not many places to hide, though there is a huge cavern to the left that could be disadvantaged.
Okay.
Oh, we're going past that. Wait, are we not on high ground? Drat.
We're here. No, we're not on high ground.
Drat, that's not good.
No sign of our tricksters or Ixox Imagine. Let's keep searching. Oh, cutscene.
On the bridge? No, 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 no. That's a death trap.
Definitely
okay,
is.
the bridge.
There they are.
Why would you use the bridge? That is... Okay.
And they've actually caged the bird.
Oh, skills. I'm impressed. Just don't kill my lieutenant. Well, if it isn't the esteemed Vipers, with all their supposed skill and intelligence, asserted that capturing the great Ixoxamun was nigh impossible. Or perhaps you were simply afraid. As you see, I proved equal to the task. And look, and all it took was a little ingenuity.
I understand the Ixox Imagine's cunning and cruelty better than anyone. There's no way you got it in that cage without.
Where's my lieutenant?
Wait, where's your body? Oh, no, the lieutenant's there. Where's your bodyguard? Oh my god.
You yourself observed how attempting to lure the Ixoxamun was obvious bait, ended in failure. But the beast is still a beast and a predator that is compelled to hunt. Casualties are inevitable, and prudent strategy must account for them. An exceptional one, however, would leverage this element to its advantage, as mine did.
You wanted him. Put the sedatives in his pocket and face him alone. It was over before it began. Its scream's still ringing me ears. So you fed Ixox Imagine the sedatives, and your bodyguard along with it. You're telling me he willingly offered himself up?
I bet she told him that it was the scent pouches. Enthusiastically even. All to ensure his plague-stricken family received treatment. The duration of which will be determined by his performance. He all but left into the beast's maw. Okay, I want to flay this lady. I'm sure Goliath would agree. There's no limit to what we can accomplish when given the appropriate incentive.
Only showing your true colors.
yelling at her and not the lieutenant.
Okay.
I'm definitely her. Look, she's looking at her.
I dare say you've harbored suspicions since we first met. I'm pleased to say that this is the real me. I'm so much more interesting. She's so smart. Everyone has their own unique proclivities. I am no exception. I have awoken to the thrill of bringing rare and ferocious beasts under my power. But that's only whets my appetite for the true pleasure. When I unleash my pets upon worthy opponents, to enact scenes of glorious carnage.
I've met my share of monsters, but none of them compare to you.
Oh,
A monster and a fool. That there's a Terral the Draw. The moment you open that cage, it's gonna rip you to shreds.
Indeed it would, if it were so inclined. But if the Iksok is as intelligent and bloodthirsty as you say, we will soon learn that I can provide constant supply of worthy prey. In return, it will accept me as its master.
It's white.
I grow tired of this place. Once, one of my lesser pets should be more than adequate to dispose of you. After all, I am loath to release Iksok while I remain subdued. And though I may not be watching, do try to put on a good show regardless.
Come on, Goliath. You don't have. You can just take a step forward. Come on. You don't have to go with her, man.
He can't. She's got something on him. Yeah, the cost of following your dreams sometimes is your very conscience. Well, you have been teleported across the beach.
Hey, ketchup.
I never knew there were lights here.
I'm fighting for my fucking life and like, oh, lights.
On the bridge, they're hanging iron lanterns. I can actually see them now. You are teleported again.
Thanks. I owe you. God damn it, I can't believe anyone would be so stupid enough to try taming a Terral the Draws. Never mind the exotic Majun himself. What really sticks in my craw... Oh, what really sticks in my craw is that Goliath has been dancing to innocent storks too. And now I was thinking he needed our help. Seemed afraid of her, like before. You're right. There's more to this than meets the eye. Anyway, no point freezing our asses off here. Let's get back to your corn mill and think things over.
Don't forget to read your lines too.
Alright, you want to get this one?
Sure. Where are we headed? Quarry mill?
Quarry mill.
Hometown. Actually, when I did Eloine's starter comic, Quarry Mill is what I based her home village off of. So it looks very much like her hometown here.
Aw.
It's about the same size too. Well, hers had a couple more houses, and a creek, and a spit of woods, and a little bit of farmland.
One thing I know for certain is that Exotic Imagines ain't gonna play. Ain't gonna play the obedient pet for long. Innocent Stork's gonna find that out the hard way. But I reckon that'll be after she gets the urge to indulge her twisted appetites. I'll do what I can to suss out where she's gone before then. And there's Goliath. The twin heirs. I need to know what he's been up to, and that he's still alive. For now, at least. You best get back to your training for now. In case or not, Exotic Imagines out there, and our job ain't done till it's dead. This is the level 91, Vengeance of the Viper.
It doesn't seem like a lot of quests. Are they gapped by 3?
So it was 80, I think 83, 5, like 83, 85, 88, 90, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So like four quests. Since the last time we spoke, which was now, Twin Adams have been looking for Goliaths, but they ain't found hide nor hair. Meanwhile, there've been plenty of Exotic Imagine sightings. Seems Innocent Stork's eager to put a new pet to work. I expect that's why Goliath's commanding officer asked for our help. I said to the Adams nest and hear what he has to say.
I kind of wish I was doing these quests with you because I like to hear when they call me Captain.
Okay.
Actually, I should have a ticket. Hold on.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I have 200 tickets. I don't know if you get a free ride with my Twin Adder ticket, but...
I don't.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Well, I figured if
It's
the Aetherite tickets did it.
Oh no, 221 gil, I'm breaking the bank.
Yeah, you'll be over at the Aetherite and I'll be at the Adders. I see.
Boing. Boing.
You're not talking to Gavin this time?
I'm waiting for somebody.
Okay. Let's wait.
Hello, yes, I've got a spare tool. It's good to finally meet you both. Goliath spoke highly of you and your contributions to our hunt for Exoxima June. Speaking of which, you got information for us, right? We received multiple eyewitness reports of its creatures supposedly with the most elite marks. It dispatches its victims swiftly before flying away. At Innocent Stork's direction, I'll wager. She's sending Exoxima June loose to kill for her own amusement. Those slaves were mostly roaming adventurers, but the circumstances of each attack suggest an escalation. The beast is striking in broad daylight, and closer to more populated settlers. The risk of a massacre grows greater by the day. There is another matter I wish to discuss, which may shed some light on the situation. We have received a letter from Goliath. Though details are sparse, he wishes to resign from the Twin Adders. The letter also includes a message for the two of you. Do you recall our discussion in Southern Planet? Though most aspirations were beyond me, I pray that you succeed in fulfilling your aim. I remember, Goliath. You wanted to prevent those with bright futures from dying before their time. That's why you joined the Twin Adders. Wait, we had that talk in the Shroud, not them. And he mentions our aspirations? Which is to protect the people from Rampage and Beast. Don't you see? He's telling us that Exotic Majun is going to appear in Southern Family.
Ah, finally, you learned to have a brain. I'm proud of you.
I heard the message. albeit not a particularly well-hidden one. If innocent Stork read this, she would have surely divined its intent. I can only surmise that she knew and allowed the letter to be sent regardless. What a way to lure you into a confrontation with Aesop's magic, and by taking advantage of Goliath's sincere plea for help.
That's smart. You looking for the pastor?
Rap or not, confrontation suits me fine. And if it's a show she wants, then we're happy to oblige. Hell, fucking yeah, we are. As for the where, she doubtless wishes to avoid attracting the attention of the immortal flames in the Amal Drum. The Sigoli Desert, like as not. We'll send word to Uldar, but in the meantime, we wish you every success. Salute.
I got this one.
Holy doesn't.
And it's foggy. Wow, actually, wait a minute. Look at the fog. Look at the cave back there.
Ooh.
Feels different. What time is
I
it?
guess
It's nearly
it is currently
noon. I
nearly
heard,
noon, yeah.
I heard that if you look at the fog, you can see where the sun is in the sky. But since it's straight up, it's hard to tell.
Oh, it's a solo duty.
Alright. Alright. Indeed. Yeah.
Another carcass. This was exactly from June's work. Didn't expect to try to be this easy to pick up, but perhaps I should have. All that's left now is walk straight into the trap. No viper worth their salt ever shielded away from danger, right? Proceed.
I get close to you and I vanish.
Basilisk. That's an emulsious basilisk as well.
I mean, the trap's so obvious you don't even have to pause to look at the beast.
No!
No! Alright, lady. Your skin is now mine. Such grace, such power, magnificence itself, given form, worthy of awe. Alas, these meteor bird distractions are poor canvas work for your hearts.
Over, innocent stork.
On the contrary, the main attraction is just beginning.
Buddy. Goliath, what are you doing?
After his childless trick with the coded letter, I decided to let the exhaustion moon punish him. An appetizer, if you will. Alright, lady, I'm gonna rip those feathers out of your hat and stuff them down your throat.
All the money, all the privilege in the world, and this is how you choose to use it. For the sake of killing. You're no better than a Chiralva draw. A monster that deserves to die.
A flattering comparison, though you seem to be forgetting that the literal monster that stands before you. Exactement. I brought you fresh prey.
Coward through and through, I knew. One I thought had some pride. Guess I was wrong. It's time. He's ours.
Good luck, TV. You're at level now, so it shouldn't be too easy.
Let's waste him. Oh, biting scratch. Wait, what's that smell? Ah. Is this a limit of your power? Kill them now! Something's wrong with Exhaustion Moon. Don't tell me. Move, you great brute! Move! That's it. Innocent Stork's made a huge mistake.
Is he still sedated? Is that all you're capable of? And are you not satisfied with the prey I have provided? You've all had all that you wanted more, but if only you will obey. Kill them! Kill them now! I demand it! Yes.
That ain't the Exhaustion Moon I know. And I reckon Innocent Stork is a reason why. I could smell the wild grass on her. A less potent mixture than the one we doled out before. Just enough to keep Exhaustion Moon at arm's length. But even that's too much for the withdrawal senses. And that's why it's addled and can't think straight. Even so, she's made a fool's bet. Exhaustion Moon's only tolerated Innocent Stork and her shenanigans to sate its own bloodlust. Two apex predators can't make nice forever.
He's not dead.
I'm not done with you yet.
Goliath, you stubborn worm. What? Oh, smart critter. He used his wings so the scent would blow her away.
Well, it would blow her and the scent away.
Now he can think clearly.
Maybe now we can concentrate on the fight. Alright, Brianna, give it everything you got. The music! Oh. Yeah, now it's pissed.
It's moving faster.
Yes, it is. Storm-kissed flames.
Is that
Get
an
back
in
out.
and out?
Ah! Yes, it is.
That's gonna be sides and front, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell I'm a few seconds behind. So none of my warnings will get through in time. He's too fast.
Flames.
Oh, wings are on fire.
It's acting strangely. Be careful.
Oh, might go forward with that. Careful.
Oh, that packed a
Oh.
punch.
That was everything. Uh-oh. Was that a stun?
Thank you for the save, Keshko. You're alright. The wings, they accumulate ether before the beast strikes. Goliath is right. When it spreads its wings, get ready for a huge attack.
This is why I was confused when she said red wings. Those wings don't look red to me.
Come on, together now. Go for the wings. Keep it pinned down. Where's the wings? There it is. You did it. Now for the other one. That did the trick. Don't hold back. Won't escape me again. Reawaken!
Oh, that looks spicy. Good luck.
Third generation. Out. Fourth generation. Do I not have a reverse yet? Oh, here, quick. That's gonna be an in. Yep.
It's too bad you guys don't have any shields or heals.
My shield is don't fucking die.
Don't stand in the bad. You know, it's amazing that Ketchup can do all this without the echo. He doesn't see the attacks coming, he just intuits it.
Yeah, he's got instinct.
I suppose you could say he's battle smart, not social smart.
True.
Still not as big of an advantage as the echoes. I'm getting distracted by textures again. The fog went away.
Oh, restless beast, may you find peace in death. As the serpent sheds its skin, relinquish this husk that you may rise again to greet a new dawn. He's okay!
Well, okay is a bit of a stretch. He's alive.
He's alive! Innocent Stork genuinely believed that she could bend such a creature to her will. That arrogance cost her her life. She never understood what she was dealing with, or afforded it proper respect. She took her superiority for granted, but the power she wielded to flaunt the laws of man was powerless against the natural order. Alas, Briella, thank you for everything. Damn sight harder than I reckoned it'd be. But I finally avenged my brother in arms and fulfilled my duty. I can once again hold my head high. God, she looks so good now! I'm so happy I fantasied her.
So maybe it just needed a little reset, or were there a few adjustments that you have to make?
A few adjustments, definitely with the eyes. She still has the bags, but I think when it came to smaller eyes, she doesn't have them as much anymore.
You should be nearby.
I think I might have teleported again.
And you are in a cutscene.
Ixox's Imagine might be dead, but we still got a loose end or two to tie up. You haven't told us yet why you led us on a merry chase for Innocent Stork. May as well come clean now. Well, when I was a young child, my merchant parents were slain by a wild creature on the travels. I meant what I said at Fall Gore when I told you I swore to save others from a similar fate. That's why I joined the Twin Adders. Commendable motivation. Then I met Innocent Stork, who explained with great enthusiasm that she shared my desire to protect others by bringing these beasts to heal. I found a kindred spirit. But as I later realized, she'd fed me nothing but lies. She used me to obtain information collected by Twin Adders, all for the sake of identifying potential additions to our menagerie. Disclosed all manner of sensitive intelligence to her, believing it was in furtherance of her efforts to save lives. By the time I learned of her true intentions, it was too late. Confronted her, told her I was going to inform my superiors. She smiled and laughed and said that she would unleash her fiends upon Gridania if I spoke a word. Some of her finest reserved specifically for my family. I'm guessing it was Innocent Stork's idea to have you join the investigation to Ixox's Imagine. Yeah, it was. There's no excuse for what I did. Allowing myself to become her pawn has led to so much needless suffering. Nothing I can say or do will ever be enough to earn your forgiveness. Whatever punishment awaits me, I shall accept it gladly. Well, Briella, what do you think?
I say that he has definitely become wiser due to all of this and has earned my trust back. What do you think? And I think the Twin Adders will deal with them fine. But you can decide whether Keshpa is...
I think he'll say the same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna say Keshwa. I think you should decide, Keshwa. If he'd only done me wrong, I'd be willing to look the other way. But his deceptions caused all kinds of trouble for the twin adders. They're the ones who need to stand in judgment. Quite right. I will request that my superior meets us at Quarry Mill, where I shall give a full account. That's settled then. Meet us there when you're ready.
Okay. Look around so I can find you.
Okay, I am
Looks like I'm
in a desert. There is sand. And
Right.
more sand.
I am at the tower that you're looking at.
Okay.
So, you'd be this way. By the edge. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I see you banking.
So, apparently it's just my PlayStation. Because I can't see you banking.
I can see me banking. Whee! Whee! Alright. Let's go to Quarry Mill.
I'll go ahead and...
Okay. I'll get the next one.
You did too? I did too. Eat there. What is wrong with my character?
What's up?
I seem to be talking like I'm jittering. My BT.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's picking up background audio?
Yeah. Air conditioner must have gotten a little louder. There we go. I think I got it. Funny, they killed off the only girl. Now you have to read it all.
With the failure of the twin adders, your actions are inexcusable. Once I've made my report, expulsion will be the least of your worries. It will likely be a trial. Where I come from, we don't take kindly to not liars neither. Our word is our bond, and the violation of that trust demands punishment. But I will say this. The lies he told were to protect the people of Gridania. Not only that, the actions he took contributed directly to the defeat and death of exotic dimension. I won't say the end justifies the means, but it's not nothing. Duly noted, though I trust you understand that this consideration may not change the outcome. Yes, sir. Ain't my place to tell you folks how to handle your business. I'm just a simple man who crossed the salt to kill and to draw. But if Goliath isn't stuck in the cell for the foreseeable future, I got something he can help me with. You see, now that my business here is concluded, it's high time I made my way home. Trouble is, passage back is more than I can presently afford. And we're gonna need to put in some work. I reckon Goliath can help me find clients in need of my viper skills. For a simple man who knows better than to tell us how to handle our business, you've struck upon an intriguing solution. Well, I've spent a fair bit of time in the company of a silver-tongued Selma. Goliath, your conduct cannot easily be forgiven. Even so, it must be acknowledged that you played a vital role in the slaying of Ixox's Magdalene. Swear to never again stray from the path of righteousness, and no charges will be brought against you. Moreover, I would accept your voluntary resignation, as you did previously request. With this arrangement, you may yet pursue your dream of defending the innocent from nature's most deadly threats, in your capacity as Keshwa's assistant. What say you?
money.
I shall do as you ask. You have my word. Though I will bear the shame of my misdeeds as long as I live. I shall endeavor to redeem myself through service to the people. Yeah, you can start by finding me some beasties to slay. Well, seems I'll be sticking around Eosia for a while longer. In the meantime, you're sure you can find clients on your own. You're sure to find clients of your own. I reckon this continent's more than big enough for the both of us. Wherever there are folks in need of a viper, that's where we'll be. You bet.
Bree looks so excited. The stars over Gridania.
Hell yeah. Victorious Viper. And that's my quest done.
Yeah, now it's time for Moogles.
Googles.
Let's see. My next quest is in Gridania. You want to take the scenic route, or shall I just teleport us there? We probably shouldn't take too much.
I will teleport us there, thank you very much.
We probably shouldn't take too much time taking the scenic route.
Yeah, we got Toronto to explore.
Yes.
We still gotta do the MSQ.
Alright, so you want to go to the Aethernet to the Lancers Guild. Follow me. Man, look at this place at night. Hold up, hold up.
Damn, dude.
So many
Look at
little
that
rivers
one.
in this place. To the posh section, where we were thrown in the basement cellar.
Still haven't forgiven them for that.
Ka-pa-pa! Perspectives in Pursuit. I see you've been diligent in your training, Etherine. You look more confident with a magic brush on your back and exude the aura of a proficient pictomancer. Goodbye! Oh, by the way, do you like my brush?
I do like your brush. It's a very nice brush.
I can really tell things, for I once traveled with a pair of pictomancers after all. Flashback time! Oh, a tall and a small.
I'm several seconds behind.
Okay. Your soul crystal used to belong to one of them, in fact. His name was Jean Quatali. Oh wait, this is French. Jean Quateliac.
You French.
And he was an example of our art.
Actually, 1 second.
Look at the outfit he's wearing. The hat looks really nice. The other...
Okay, so I had to get Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper, long.
The other was I'm gonna have to say this a lot, so I better get it right. Janquillette's apprentice girl named Baruru. Oh, that's not... Okay. That's Baruru. That's not the original.
Oh, I think I know how to say it.
How do you say it?
Jean Cadillac.
Oh, like Cadillac? John
Yeah.
Cadillac?
Jean Cadillac.
That makes it easy. The other was John Cadillac's apprentice girl named Baruru. Despite having seen only 16 summers, she's already an accomplished pictomancer, and she's a friend of mine who's missing football. Wait a minute. 16? Pink-haired potato?
That's Realm.
No.
What?
Nanamo is 6. Well, she was 16. Hold up. Nanamo was 16 in a realm reborn, so she might not be 16 anymore. But if this is past, nah, it can't be Nanamo. Nanamo's watched like every second.
Put the tinfoil hat off.
It's Nanamo's twin. Yeah, I'm gonna be more worried about her missing. Missing? Or missing? That's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Well, she's missing in the sense that I don't know where she is, and I don't fear for her safety. With her abilities, she can more fend for herself. But it was hard for Baruru when Jungelek passed away. He was such a grandfather to her. Even now, she must be feeling so terribly alone. That's why I want to find her and make amends. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to learn anything about where she might get gone. But I won't give up. In hopes of picking up Baruru's trail, I'll retrace my journeys with her and aid those along the way. Bye. But you like the plan? Now, you will want to bundle up extra warm, because our first stop will be Karthus. Camp Dragonhead, to be precise, shall we? I think I'm missing some of the Kupo-iness of the voice. I need more water. This is warm enough. I like the cold. To Karthus. Have Dragonhead.
I got it.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
Off we go. Ah, the sounds of Heaven's Moon. It is in the building. No, it's at the bottom of the steps. I see a bunch of steps. We both jump over it. Oh, Moogle looks sad.
Sad Moogle.
No, it's not sad. It's cold. Oh goodness, it's cold. Just like when we visited with Jungelek and I'd never seen snow before. And she was the picture of glee. She rolled up in a snowball and threw it at me with all her might. And then she threw another and another and found myself in. You want to read that?
I'm several seconds behind, so it's going to take me a while. You know what? I think we should probably read yours.
Okay. Dire Straits? Oh, I'm in dire straits. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I'm in dire straits?
Oh, yes, just so. I just found myself buried in dire straits. Wait a moment. What are you doing here, Mr. Hero? Oh, it's the hero you read before. He's up on the stair. Why is my thing so laggy?
Oh, hero. Okay. Well now, what a curious coincidence that we should cross paths here. Still waiting. God. Yeah, YouTube delay needs to, like, stop.
I'm going to go ahead and close it out as you start reading to give you a bit of a heads up. It's like a whole minute's delay.
I've come to the camp. Oh. Yeah, you skipped over. I tended to him as best as I could, but I'm afraid the outlook is grim.
Okay, I've come to the camp as an emissary from Gridania. Last, my Guardian counterpart, with whom I was to meet, was wounded during the training exercise prior to my arrival. I tended to him as best I could, but I'm afraid the outlook is grim. Oh dear, are his injuries that grave? By the way, I found out how to make the bubble bigger.
While the injury itself wasn't life-threatening, the resulting wound has soured. A poison courses through his body, against which my magics are ineffective. And now he burns from a terrible fever. Just this moment, I recalled treatments that would purge the impurity, but it requires a form of, oh god.
Eloine here can find his heart beast and take it down with a few. Oh, sorry. That's not. Yeah. While the injury itself isn't life-threatening, the resulting woe has soured. A poison courses through his body, against which my magics are ineffective, and now he burns with a terrible fever.
I think I've already read that one. Tell you what you can do. Let's see if Discord share screen's playing nice today. Okay, let's see.
Everything else seems to still be working.
Ah, there you go. I think it's working today.
Just this moment, I recall the treatment that would purge the impurity, but it requires the horn of a rare heart beast, but I have no skill in hunting. That sounds like a promising job for a victim answer. Eloine here can find this heart beast and take it down with a few brushstrokes. Ah. Hi, Linda. Okay. Nodders.
You would aid me again. Your kindness knows no bounds.
Enemy?
It would be prudent to question the garrison about the heart beast. Those creatures are rare, but the knights may have sighted one during their patrols.
Perfect! We have that horn ready in no time! Sounds like one of the elks. I've seen a couple of those around here, but they're a little hard to find. This way. Alright. Blue-eyed knight.
Bright-eyed knight.
Oh, bright-eyed. I missed her.
Is that a woman or a man? I think that is a man. Okay. Ah, Eloine. You're ever welcome here. Is that all you require?
Yeah, we're looking for this heart beast.
I see. Yours is an elusive quarry indeed. As it happens, though, a comrade of mine chanced upon a heart beast by the steel vigil only yesterday. With luck, it will still be near.
Thank you very much, sir. Alright. So this is the map. See the map?
I see the map. We're
That's
going
what's
up to the bit there.
Alright, the first one should be at the start of the ruins. Or close to it. Yep, right by the tree.
Right that way.
It does not look like a battle destination, so we're not likely to find anything here.
I don't know, because I did get a battle when I picked up one of the wild
Really?
grass.
Just a plain sparkle? It wasn't purple?
No, it wasn't purple.
Ooh, they're getting smart. You cast your gaze across the snowy hillside, but observed nothing of note.
Where to next?
Right in the center of the path where it turns into snow. Cast your gaze across the snowy hill outside, but observe nothing of note. There should be one here by the ruins. Oh, between the two trees. Spy a horned silhouette by the entrance of the Weeping Saint. A heartbeat, perhaps? Excuse me, big scaly boy.
I'm like,
Mama needs a new coat. Oh, wrong way. I thought you said entrance.
and that's what I said as well. It was like entrance right there, entrance.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently it's down here. Wait, is there an entrance down here? I never looked. No,
I don't know.
I don't see an entrance.
That was a purple.
Wait, Weeping Saint. Oh, the cave, not the cave, not the building. Got it. The water is the entrance to the cave. Alright, big beast. This one.
As it pops out. There it is.
Sploosh. I probably should have gotten my paintings ready ahead of time.
You really need to get into the habit of that, yeah.
They disappear after a while, you know. I guess aether paint vanishes.
It dries and then it loses its ether.
Yeah. Then you just have a pretty picture. No, the paint fades off too. Oh, that's a pretty sight from a distance.
Oh yeah, all the lights and the blue glow. Wow. Fucking hell.
Oh, look at this fire right here.
Oh, that fire.
Feels warm.
It does, even though I don't want to look at it because it's already warm right now.
I kept my place nice and cool. I got my air conditioner on.
I don't have air conditioning.
Alright. Helping protect others on one's struggles. This friend is the essence of victimizing. Alright, cheerless hero. What do you have to say?
You are returned. Please, tell me you've obtained the Heartbeast Horn.
It's big. You better use both hands to hold it. It's almost as big as the beast.
Yes, this is the horn. Also, what do you mean 2 hands? I'm holding it right now. I cannot thank you enough. I shall use it to prepare the infusion for the ailing knight at once.
No sooner did you arrive here than you hope to help the soul in need. Well done, Aline. And you did a lot too, Bree. I hadn't expected to aid the same person twice, but the road is full of surprises, and a victimancer prospers from every experience. I'll go with the first one. As you yourself said, the journey is of paramount importance to a victimancer. It sure is, Kimpo! A journey to new places is a feast of the imagination, and well-fed imagination creates more vivid pictures. If you want to browse a victimancer, you can't simply stay in one place. You must go forth and see what's out there. By the way, have you been to Iskar before? Yes? Looking back on your first visit, what emotions and sensations have remained with you most strongly? Oh, the music. Sad music.
The grief of losing a dear friend, the warmth of found amidst the bitter cold, the sorrow of those caught in an unending war.
I'm gonna go with the first one. I choose to keep the happy memories. The warmth I found amongst the bitter cold.
Were you to ask that of Bree, like, about 5 years ago? She would have said either 2 or 3.
Right, because
But
she...
yeah, that was her first love, and I think she has, like, she doesn't admit it, but she has been able to heal and find ways to move on.
Mm-hmm. Friendship is magic.
Oh my god. I mean, this is the magical girl quest line. We got the mascot character, we got you doing all these, like, fancy paintbrush.
Mm-hmm. Magical transformation with paint! Yours was an arduous journey indeed, Kupo! I can scarcely imagine just how difficult your trials must have been. But it's because you've shown kindness amidst hardship, I think, that you are driven to show the same kindness to others. You know what this reminds me of?
What does this remind you of?
When Harshaphant gave us the cocoa, only now looking back, you realize that he was in the middle of being an illegitimate son forced out of the city on a front that he would get no glory from.
Yeah, he would be stationed in a garrison to rot.
Exactly. And everyone around him disliked him except for one guy who was a noble's son, so he couldn't really get glory from him. And then your character showed up, and he gave you the warmest welcome, every opportunity to find hope, even when he had none of his own.
I thank him every day for that.
It's because you've been shown kindness amidst hardship, I think, that you are so driven to show the same kindness to others.
Do you think Count Edmont still regarded him as his son before he perished?
Oh, yes. He loves Harshaphant. His wife was not too happy at the time, well, before she passed, because he was an illegitimate son.
Yeah.
And I believe Arturiel is older than him. So, it's happened while he was still with his wife.
Oh wait, is Manoling the littlest brother then?
Yes. So he was unfaithful in the middle of a marriage to his wife.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you for sharing this with me, Eloine. To hear what's important to you. It inspires me to be hopeful. Now, as I get back from Vidalia, I'll make inquiries here about my friend the river. Until it's time for us to move on. But I bid you, keep up your training. Well, you don't have much time.
This Moogle is probably one of the best teachers you could possibly have for something like this.
That's right.
He is actively, or sorry, they, we don't know the gender, they are actively trying to have you think of concepts that some people might think of as, you know, hardship or despair-inducing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, that's okay.
It's
but
about
you can
expression.
also, yeah, and that expression can also help you form a picture in your mind about what you want the future. It's like remembering the past and using that memory in the present to shape what you want in the future.
Not denying the sadness, but not taking it forward with you.
It is, and yeah, it's like you. This is literally giving you the power to say, I know what happened, and I never want it to happen again.
I accept what happened. I'm not denying it. What happened made me who I am, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I can move forward, being a better person for the sorrows of the past. This Moogle could definitely teach the Moogles of Camp Cloud Top a thing or two about how to teach.
Yeah, because Camp Cloud Top's like,
dance and love, dance and love, love and dance.
Like, everything's great, everything's fine, nothing bad's going on at all. La 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 la.
And they throw the word around, love and feelings. Like it means, you know, power. Like, no description. Like, excuse me?
I don't know if
the heart of darkness is love.
I don't know if it was said during the Dragon Song Reprise Ultimate,
Mhm.
But I think the theory is that like the Mughals, if Thordan became the Dragon King Thordan, were just obliterated.
Yeah, yeah. He tolerates nothing out of his picture. Kind of like, and I haven't seen this movie, kind of like Wish, where everything had to be by the design of the king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by Magnifico's design.
Exactly. And he thought himself a great benevolent person, taking all these things away.
And it was also in the Dragon Song Reprise that we found out that Horsefont had to die in that part.
Well, if we had dithered, we would have failed.
Yeah.
And we were
because,
so bent upon getting him back for what he did to Harshaphon that we did
because
not.
not only would he still have died, right? Not only would he still have died, but in that scene after you fight Nidhogg and Hraesvelgr, he absorbs both their eyes.
That's
in
Estinian,
the
though, right?
Yeah, in the ensuing blast, it is theorized that it kills not only Horsefont again, but Estinian, Yzael, and Alphino. Which considering other events like Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Walker, would have been so much worse.
Alphino is a driving force of the Warrior of Light. Without Alphino, there would be no Warrior of Light.
Exactly.
That's why when you had the one person to pick before you went to Ultima Thule, I picked Alphino. We started the journey together. We finished the journey together.
Yo, brother. Hi, Peachy.
Hi, Peachy.
We're still doing. We're just finishing up on the Picto Viper quest before we go into Tyrol. If you've gone into Dawntrail yet, please no spoilers.
No spoils.
I give hugs.
We are currently at
level 85.
5.
Yeah, level 85.
Here we go. Examining me a little too closely. The madden glint in your eyes. The abysmal posture of one who's produced too many works in far too little time. I can tell you've been training hard, Kupo. How does he know? How does he know?
How does he know?
Oh, sorry. Your aura has burgeoned since we spoke, lending you to the mysterious mien of an artist undergoing a wild and wonderful evolution. Okay. You're reading a lot
Words.
of this. You think I'm making this up to you? I'm stringing together vaguely relevant affirming words? Oh, ye of little fake. I'm guessing it's the hero again.
Like the matron.
Exactly, Kupo. We should thank the matron for... Wait. All the best to Nofaka and her bounties. But why are we thanking her? Oh, it's both of them.
Jill is here, and his knight friend. I thank the matron that we might speak before you depart, of course. I have someone here who wishes to express his gratitude.
Ah, he's overcome his fever.
Our Asgardian friend has made a full recovery, and it is thanks to the horn you brought.
Your selfless actions have saved my life. I know not how we can ever repay you.
Money!
No need for that, Koopa. You see, your hair at home is repayment enough.
Ray would be screaming at that.
I'm given to understand that you are searching for someone, a traveling painter. I indeed am. Her name is Barrera. She's my very best friend. Moved by your endeavor, I took the liberty of making inquiries among my comrades. Alas, none have recalled seeing such an individual. As patrolling the border is one of our chief duties, we would have noted if your friend had passed through. My apologies, we could not be of aid. I see. Still, I have to confirm that what Barrera wasn't here is helpful. Thank you, goodbye. 'Twas the least I could do for my saviors. Now, we must attend to our next meeting, but I wish you well upon the journey ahead. you were reading a lot, so I decided to step in.
You think those two are in love?
No. This is the guy that was assigned to him. He did, and he was sick before he arrived. So, he's like, I can't go anywhere until he's better.
I've been spending too much time around, like, folks where it's like, is she two dudes and it's like, love?
Yeah, no. Situation, no. Where can the river be? Yeah, I love this line.
Well, we'll find him. Or her. Sorry, we'll find her.
I just quoted Prompto. I looked at the scene. I was like, I love the lighting. We may not have found any clues here, but with some luck, we'll find her at our next destination. Kakane! Wow, how did you go from here to Kakane? You have a bigger imagination than I do.
How?
Getting there, however,
I am.
will prove a challenge. Unless you visited the Far East before, haven't you? Yep. I have friends in many places. Wonderful! That makes our lives much easier. Goodbye!
Okay, who do you think we're gonna find? We're gonna go to Hancock? We're gonna go to the Keisekigumi? My money's on Hancock.
That's usually where they send us to, but I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere in the entrance. So probably the lady with the eye patch. Place your
Probably.
bets!
Everybody in chat, place your bets. We're gonna be Hancock. Are we gonna go to the samurai police, or are we gonna go to somebody else?
Not samurai police. The lady with the eye patch in the front entrance.
Okay. I was good. Yeah, because my theory was either Hancock or the Keisekigumi, which are the samurai police. So yeah, we got it.
Sekigumi.
Yeah.
Entry lady, Hancock, or other. Place your bets. All right. Now listen.
If you win it, you win air. You win oxygen.
Air for my lungs. Sorry. Anybody who watches Doctor Who would know that. Now listen closely. I have lived a long, crafted, and pleasantly breathable humping sack. I want you to stuff me inside and teleport me to Kagami View. It's a well-considered request. While I might not be replete with teleportation anima like you, I can tag along as one of your belongings. So stuff me in the sack. I keep thinking. This is like the Namaza thing from the crafting quests.
Yep.
You are now carrying a Kupo-sized sack. It would be prudent to handle your burden with the utmost care, such as time to reach Kagame.
That is adorable.
That's what the song reminds me of.
What?
Na 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 na. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one.
My
Dickory,
God.
dickory, dock. Alright.
Alright.
I get
Kagane. Are you sure? Because I can do it for free.
Oh, then do it for free. If it's free, let's do it.
If it's free.
It's free. Alright, let's see where it takes us. Oh, it is none of the. Oh, you were right, Sekisugumi.
Oh shit! Really?
That's where they are located. I mean, we could have teleported there. Whatever. I wanted to look at the buildings.
Honestly, you also could have taken the stairs like right here.
Yeah, but I wanted to look at the buildings. I mean, look at them. TV, just look at them. Look at the tree.
Oh my God, you're right. It looks like a tree.
Oh, wow, look at the bridge. Look at the sun rays coming through it.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you can walk through the atmospheric light, too.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Alright.
That is amazing. Alright, anyway, let's get to...
It's right here. There's wait. I gotta wait at the corner here. By these barrels. The Kupopo-sized sack is wriggling rigorously.
Stop wiggling your sack, goddamn.
Kupopo slumbers inside the hempen sack, snug as a grub in the soil. Close, not quite that. Snug as a bug in a rug. Close enough. Oh, so you've been here. Oh, right. He's retreading his tracks. That's why. When I first arrived here with Baruru and Jungala, I thought we were walking in a dream, Kabul. But we were fascinated by far Eastern art, especially the bright, bold presentation of ukiyo-e prints. It was a treat to view so many pieces up close.
Ukiyo-e, is that a type of art style?
What of you, Eloine? What do you recall most vividly about your first visit here? You know what I like about this quest? It's like the recap episode in anime.
Conniving Namazu. Oh, Bray would still answer that.
I'm going with 1.
I would go with I'm gonna do 3 when I get to this bit. They'll pick the answer.
I'm not gonna do the jokey answer this time. Aw, it's clouding up. Are you kidding me, fog?
For fog's sake.
Excited. Eloine is an explorer at heart. So where we kapow! Everything felt fresh and fascinating. Baruru was so taken with the scenery. She climbed to the highest rooftops she could to behold the city in all splendor. Oh no. Oh no. A potato has done what I cannot do.
I did what you cannot do either. You wanna know how I... Oh, sorry. You wanna know how I got to the lamppost bit?
Yeah.
I cheated.
I did too. I got the lamppost because every time I walked in, it made me so mad. And then I saw 2 people up there, and it's like, sorry to bother you, but is there a way you can bring me up there? They're like, yeah, if you blue mage. I'm like, thank you. And then the next person was like, you interrupted our group pose, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but thank you.
So I did the same. I had the same thing happen to me, but I did it. Yeah, but someone was already on the lamppost, and I failed the jump.
Oh.
And then someone was like, "Listen, you don't have to go back up there. Just use Blue Mage, self-destruct. I'll bring you back here." And they did.
So you got the top and the bottom.
Yep. I
have not gotten the top one. I've gotten close. I've gotten to the roof, but I've not gotten over the roof.
Yeah, I only cheated at the bottom because I failed to make it from the top.
I mean, if we went up there as 2 blue mages and you managed to get on the roof, I could die and get up there, but I somehow can't make that last few. It's only like 4 jumps away. I don't know, because you'd be out of range, wouldn't you?
You'd be out of range for me to revive you, wouldn't you?
No, I can get up that high. I can get up high enough for you to res me. I just can't get to the roof. But not now, not now. We don't have time for that now.
Okay.
Alright. Immersing ourselves in different cultures stirs the heart and brightens the mind like few other things can. Right. I'd like to begin searching for Baruru, and I think the tea house would be a good place to start. The proprietors ought to be able to... Alright, who's going to interrupt you now, Koopa Ball?
Strike down this hapless fool.
Precisely, Koopa. The proprietors ought to be able to strike down this hapless... Wait, who's getting struck down? Oh, it must be a Seki Seguni.
Oh, are they trying to commit
Oh,
seppuku?
No, look behind him.
Oh.
It's a wanderer? Hold on a moment. It's a soul I need a key.
Seems Irish, so I'm gonna give him an Irish one.
Yeah, he looks Irish. Ahem, what troubles you, good sir?
Oh, turbulent toys take me. I'm an art dealer from Old Eye, you see. I came to Gugani's to sell a masterpiece I acquired from Minosia. But nary a day before we arrived, we were engulfed by a terrible storm. It rocked and rolled, barely able to keep the ship from capsizing. And in the chaos of the crate containing my precious piece was cast into the rolling waves.
That's terrible, Kupo. Is there any chance it could be found?
You peeked there for a second. I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Is there any way it could be found?
Someone was dragged into the fathomless depths. The sailors tell me the crate is likely drifted into the Ruby Sea. Confederate waters. No one's willing to go and search for me.
I got friends in the Confederacy. I believe it's your time to shine again, Eloine. Whee! You two help this poor fellow. Yeah? Sure.
Hey, we got connections.
Hey, I know the Confederacy. They owe me one. Well, oh, sorry, that's your guy.
Well acquainted with the pirates, you say? Well, if you could speak with them about my crate, I'd be grateful beyond words.
You got
Just
it,
don't,
dude.
just don't tell them they have priceless art, because then they will not want to part with it.
They will want a cut.
They want to cut, yeah.
Yeah, I could afford that myself. Confederate pirates on Sakuzuki keep a close watch on the nearby waters. If anyone has seen a crate in question, it would be them. Right, because they're always looking for people trying to slip their net.
Yep. People don't pay the toll, they'll pay another way. Ah, what a good fortune to meet such a well-connected adventurer so far from home. I pray the traders are, I shall pray to the traders for good tidings.
While you scour the river sea, I'm going to fly about town to see if any passerby has spotted the river. Good luck with us both. Kaboom!
Wait, I thought people couldn't see Moogles. There's only like a select few people that
No,
can see Moogles.
Moogles can choose not to be seen. But the thing is, those with talent can see them even when they're hiding. Although,
Right.
the King Moogle has more power than that, can hide even from those who can see them.
Gotcha.
That's why
Alright.
we couldn't, even though we have the gift, and Kane-sama had the gift, none of us could see past the big Moogle.
Alright, where are we going in the Ruby Sea? Encore?
Let me take a look. That's funny. It's not showing up. Okay, Othard. No, we just have to go right through the gate. It should be right there.
Okay.
Oh, the fog doesn't look too bad. Let's look out at the ocean, see what it looks like real quick, since we're on the way there.
Oh, we could also probably take a look at the Prima Vista.
Oh yeah, we could. I mean, if it's visible through the fog.
If it's not, then that is what it is.
Hold up. Look inside here. Look up. There's haze.
Oh my god, there
inside
is!
the building.
From
That's
the inside.
amazing.
Yeah. That's the Prima Vista! Oh my, look how...
Oh wow. Are the flags moving or are they still stuck? It's just...
I think...
Well,
I
they
think
might
the
be
flag-
moving for you. My thing isn't all that updated.
They are!
They
I-
are?
Yeah, they're like kind of warping, kind of not.
Yeah, they're not moving at all for me. Yeah, there must have been something wrong with my update.
That is amazing.
Look at this, Jimmy. Look how the water interacts with the docks.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Like the white foam on the as the
Right.
waves kind of like lap against it. That's amazing. Holy!
And
Oh
the haze
shit!
between us and the buildings. Oh, look, there's steam coming out of that ship.
Oh shit! Yeah. Actually, was that the fact? No, that's the factory behind it.
Ah. Even so, that looks cool. Alright, off we go. Look, a
Ruby-
distraction. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Have these walls ever looked this hand put together?
You know, I was so busy during my time here when I first got here, or like even post when Alphino jumped in the water because we were trying to save Suyu. I was too busy not to notice.
Look at the mushrooms!
Oh shit! Yeah.
It may be cloudy here, but man, is this gorgeous.
Why have we never gone there?
We can't. It's out of bounds.
I know, but like mushroom land, you know. All right, where are we going?
Okay. We are going to the top left corner of this platform. Oh, look at the mold on the portal on the... Anyway, distraction. This is just a distraction. Oh,
Distraction.
wow. You can see the bits flaking off the cannons.
The cannon, yeah, the flecks of rust.
Oh, there are cannonballs in there.
Oh my god, there are!
Okay, we should be there. Hold on. No, okay, I was wrong. It is
Next
on
island.
the island.
It's on the volcano island?
We're going to talk to the people at the top of the...
Oh, the cabin.
Yeah, encampment.
Oh yeah, I remember that was where Alphino jumped off.
Yep. Swim to here. Ah!
Ah!
right by this little hovel. There are two guys talking on the side.
There's my friend Eloise. And Bree as well. What brings you back to these parts? Business with Rusho and Tensui, perhaps?
We're looking for a crate. Fell off a boat from... It was for a friend.
A crate containing a piece of art. As a matter of fact, we fished something out just like that. We fished something like that out of the water not long ago. But as you well know, Ruby Sea is our territory, and if anything that ties delivered to us is ours by right. Can't just hand it over.
But we owe so much to Eloise. Oh, that's Guy. Oh.
You can do Guy too.
It's so we owe so much to Eloise. He's young.
I haven't forgotten. That being the case, why don't we make it interesting and have a friendly contest with a crate?
I'm going with challenge accepted, but the bubble looks different.
Bubble?
Challenge accepted. Yeah, it's blue. It's not like a black thing.
That's a spirit. We'll make it simple. Hunting ogre crabs. Both sides will get the same amount of bait. The person who can catch more crabs is the winner.
All right then. If you're used up the bait, bring the shells to me as proof. I'll be waiting.
Perfect. Let the contest begin.
Look at the metallic in their outfits.
And the glowing of the bombs, and also like the detail of the bombs.
Always in a rush, that one. Need only lay your bait by the shore and dispatch any ogre crabs that take it. When you've no bait left, come back and show me the shells you collected from your kills. Aww, they usually give me a hint at which one's better. I guess this is win by default.
Uh-huh.
It is a class quest. I should know that they aren't as difficult. I use that word loosely. Ah, it looks like somebody else is doing the quest too. That's a nice little armor piece.
It's the Wayfarer's outfit with Crystarium gauntlets?
Where's the owner?
That is a very odd choice for a painter.
Where's the owner? Oh, they must be invisible.
Yeah, you gotta click on the purple mist.
Okay. Hold up.
Oh, there's an ogre crab.
That's theirs. That's not ours.
Well, I'll help him out anyway.
Rocky shallows are teeming with life. This would be an ideal spot to scatter bait. Use ogre crab bait. Oh, they're there. Oh, I like your outfit.
Oh, now they're helping us out.
Oh, that's nice. They realize that I forgot to paint my paintings. Yeah, I should. Oh, hunt target.
On target?
The Tatsukonoko. Yeah. Blue. Wow.
Can't even get a hit in. Wow. Oh, bombfish. Got him.
That was one of 2.
Okay.
There's another one here, guy. Splish, 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 splish. Look down, look down. Look at the rocks under the water.
That is very rocky.
It's very detailed rocks. I like
That
how the
rock,
water is
dude.
slightly different in each place. You notice?
Look at how the wave. No, look at the waves left on the shore.
It's like the sand's absorbing it. Little foam bubbles. Oh wait, go the wrong way. We go this way. Giti district. Oh, look up! Look at the lava!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the Four Lords abode.
Yep. These rocks
We
might
should-
serve as comfortable hiding spots.
We should visit the Four Lords. Yeah, we should visit the auspices and the shrine. If we still can.
There's only one here.
There could be more. Oh, there's
Smash
another one.
it with the hammer.
We need to keep the shells intact.
Well, the paint hammer's not gonna break a shell.
You broke everything else. I'm gonna see if we can try. We can still go to the There's Fury. Hey, Fury. Raisin Temple. And... Oh, you need to come here.
Oh, did you go in?
Yeah, you just talk to Fury.
Oh, furry. Oh, look up.
Yep.
Oh, it's solo in here.
It is, yeah.
Ooh, the ambient water. Ooh, the glowy algae.
Hi, Shizaku.
Look, a distraction.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, furry.
I think you pronounce it as foodie.
Perhaps. I still call him a furry. Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
I better
Where?
pull my paints out. 1, 2, 3. Groosh. $15 seals.
Got him.
Back to the top. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This dragon even looks better.
Oh yeah, they do.
The scales are all shiny and the metal's all shiny.
How does my Arcanos look?
Find you first. Ooh. Looks good. I wouldn't say it's fully metallic, but it looks quite shimmery. Probably need to turn my screen back on before I crack this mouth. Alright. Oh, you brought the shells? Oh, I'll take them off your hands, son. And the winner is... Halloween! And by a single shell! Congratulations!
Good show, Well, I expected nothing less from you. I'm a man of my word, so the credit's yours. Though it was just a friendly game, it was a privilege to go up against you. I'll be sure to tell everyone about it.
You know, that was a smart move on you, sir. Challenging the Warrior of Light to a game of Find the Crabs. I wouldn't want to go one-on-one with them.
The Crab Finder.
Yeah, thank you for humoring us. I hope the crate is what the merchant is after.
Now, is he saying that because he's nervous and timid, or is like he's a stan?
I think it's a mix of both.
It's like, oh my god, it's the Halloween. Oh my god, is my face okay?
And the Briella Demos. They're in the same room together! Ah!
I was gonna say, if he knew about Briella, he would know about her being called the Butcher of Boja. So yeah, he would definitely be nervous to Brie.
That's a look.
That is a look. I wouldn't call it a painter's look, but you know what? You rock it, dude.
A rocking look is, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look to your right. Look at this wall. Look at
Distractions,
this
anyway.
wall. It's so pretty.
It is a very pretty wall. I mean, since it's based off of... Look at that wall. Look at the design on the walls.
Where are you?
Up there. Yeah, look at the fan design on the walls.
I love it. You wonder if they're actually curved stone and that's mortar between them?
I think that's just carving.
Maybe. Even the fog in this place looks amazing. Look at how the metal shines. Look at the
Amazing.
moss under the pines above that door at the bottom of the castle.
You gotta admit it to the art team. They did a spectacular job.
They did.
Welcome back, Kaboom! How fared the search?
Okay, why did that person appear when I talk? Oh, yes, because he's not part.
Because you needed that guy.
Okay, so on your screen, am I inside?
Yep.
Okay.
I can see him.
Is that better? Am I not standing in them now?
I can't see him at all, but yeah, you're fine. Ah, your turn. Were you able to find the crate?
Despite its long journey across the Ruby Sea, this damp crate remains in one piece. Yeah, but water can be mean to art.
Depends on how sealed the crate is. Oh, treasures be praised. Crate? Treasures be praised. That's where crate are lost. That is still intact. You're not gonna check inside, see if the art's there? Check inside! Check inside!
He's such a dumb thing.
You're truly a godsend. Oh, words fail to express my gratitude.
It is impressive indeed that you could track down the crate. Excellent work, Eloise. And Bree.
I didn't do anything.
What was in that crate again? Painting? After I've been adrift so long, I hope it hasn't been ruined.
Thank you,
That's-
Kupopo. It's rare to
that's-
see a mobile that thinks.
Thank you. God, just open the fucking crate, dude. Judging by his condition, I want to believe that all is well, but, well, let us see. This is where it's gonna be ruined.
Well, we'll get to see the picture one way or the other. Ooh. Oh, I love it.
Thank the traders. It's unharmed. I never thought I'd package it excessively.
That's good planning on your part.
Wow.
Look, my mom! That's one of Jungilla's pieces, Kaboom!
Yep, you peeked again. I couldn't hear anything.
Sorry. I'll try and bring it down a notch.
Ah, you became annoying. Indeed, this is the work of the travelling artist John Cadillac. Painted in the winter of his years. I purchased it a few moons ago from a young lady who was his apprentice.
Everywhere, Kaboom! I've been searching all over for her. Do you know where she is?
Oh, she was a friend of yours, I take it.
Did you just say was?
Please tell
No, she
me
was.
everything, Kaboom! Everything you know. Where you met. Where she might be now. Everything!
I don't know how to say this, but from what I heard, your friends passed on. What? She'd come to Old Art to sell a small trove of John Caslac's paintings. His works are extremely rare, so it caused quite a stir among the art dealers. Expensive as a lot of pieces were, it didn't take long for her to sell them all. And once she had, she disappeared. Her belongings were apparently strewn about her in-room, yet there was nary sign of foul play. None have seen her since, and 'tis rumoured she found a quiet place to end her life.
No, I knew John Cadillac's death left a void in her heart. But the river wouldn't have. She couldn't have.
I'm going with this is a rumor, nothing more.
I would go with the same, yeah. Like,
This is a rumor,
unless I
nothing
see,
more.
unless we
Until
see,
it.
yeah. Sorry.
Nothing certain.
Unless we see the body or a gravestone, and even then, not even a, even
If
then,
you
the
see a
gravestone could
body,
be.
it could still be an Asian.
Yeah.
But
Allah forgive me. It was not my intent to cause you distress with these grim titans. It was because of them, in fact, that this place failed. It was because of them, in fact, that this piece failed to sell in my here. Thus did I bring it all the way to the Far East, hoping to find a buyer here instead. No, it isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. With that, I must take my leave of you to go and meet with a prospective client.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's certainly some news.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eileen. You did well. You did. But if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Oh.
Take your time. I'll be here when you need me.
You know, I used to be in the boat of like, Moogles are annoying.
Well, it depends on the Moogle.
It depends on the Moogle. Same with how it depends on the Namazu. You know, I'm sure there's like a good Namazu. I've yet to meet them, but I'm sure there's a good Namazu out there.
Here, come stand right here next to me real quick.
Okay, what's up?
Look toward the sun. And grab a screenshot.
Oh my gosh. Got it.
I gotta turn off depth of field.
You can probably have them both looking up at the tower. Like if you turn the camera to face them and then press the look button.
Oh, good point. Wow, that's a good picture too. Alright, I grabbed it.
Okay, let's go.
It's still here.
Oh, okay.
Baruru's Clues.
Papa makes no attempt to hide his sorrow.
Okay, Chibi, you might not know this, but in the United States, there's a
Blue's
children's
Clues.
show called Blue's
Yeah, Blue's Clues. There was a Blue's Clues here as well.
Okay, so this is a joke on that.
And it shaped the morals of children that came to know and love the show because it's fucking Blue's Clues.
We are one looking at Baruru's Clues. It does not roll off the tongue. How you doing, Kupapa?
Oh, it's you, Koopa. What is it?
I wanted to see how you were faring. How you doing, Kupapa?
Baruru passed away. Baruru passed away.
Oh, jeez.
Baruru passed away. Wonder who's a corpse.
That's very kind of you, Koopo. Except for Bree. You can go back to the woogles of Camp Cloud Top right here.
Sorry.
Truth be told, I'm still struggling to come to terms. That's truly left this world. That means that I.
Oh, it wasn't too late. My goodness. I'm banking on him.
Oh, if only, Koopo. If only. Huh?
It is him.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Art Dealer. What brings you back to us?
Well, I've concluded my business here and shall be returning to Waldar. But before I take ship, I wanted to speak with you again. Just plain dear friend's fate weighs heavily on your mind. If you wish to know the truth for a certainty, I would be glad to introduce someone who deals in information.
You think this person will know what became of Baruru?
Oh yes, this man makes it his business to know everyone else's business in Waldar. At the very least, he should be able to tell you if your friend lives.
If you say Hancock, sir, I'm gonna take that scarf out and cover your head like
And
a wedgie.
wrap it around you. It also happens to owe me a favor. I shall personally ask him to assist with you. Once you arrive in Eldar, head to the Emerald Avenue and look for a bespectacled man with a self-satisfied grin. That'll be him.
Oh, I know this guy.
Is it Hancock?
No, it's not I don't think it's Hancock. It's a Lullafell.
Now then, it's time I boarded my vessel. Farewell, my friends, and best of luck in your search for the truth.
It could be Hancock, though. Because
It really could. Bespectacled glasses, self-satisfied smile.
Yeah.
Who else do we know that fits that bill?
Alright, I don't know if you can see my screen, but look at the buildings in the background.
I can see them. That looks amazing. Especially the teal one over there.
That's probably the light from the Garlean Imperial Embassy.
Mm.
I want to know the truth, Eloine, and Bree too, even though she tells that joke. Desperately, but at the same time, I'm so scared. Well, if the river is really gone.
Then go. We'll face the truth together. Wow, they've got spotlights on the buildings behind me, too.
Oh, yeah.
We'll face the truth together, Kupopo.
Shining the light of hope for me, are you? You've grown so much as a victim, Windsor. Thank you. With you at my side, I feel I can press on and face whatever comes. Oh. Right, let us go. Head to Eldar. We'll do it the same way as the journey here. You teleporting me in a sack. Don't give me the though. She's mean to me. She might kick me like she did that Namazu.
That was me. That was Lise.
You are now carrying a Kupopo sack. It will be prudent, etc., etc., to say.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. We're going.
Next. Oh, wait. That's too late. I don't know if it'll show up in my stream in a second, but you look so cool with the light of the buildings behind you. Just take a look at my stream.
If I didn't see it before... Oh, no, it just got to the point where it's black screen. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you look cool.
Oh, yeah. That was cool.
With the Viper pose and the silhouette of the paper door.
Oh, yeah. Look how fluffy that guy is.
He's a balloon. Bun. Looks like we've got to wait on the streets at night in Eldar under a lamppost. Yeah, nothing shady here.
Like a scene out of a noir movie.
Let me just take a quick picture here.
You know, like slow-moving jazz.
Oh dear, your bird is threatening me.
You know what? That is a very good picture. I like that.
I'm gonna quickly. Okay, I'm kind of scary. I'm gonna add some light to my face. Now that you can actually see the whites of my eyes. Medion's like, who are you looking at, despair? Kupopo with those.
Leave your plant. Get out of it.
Oh, I gotta take him out of that. We're here. We're back.
Phew, that was a lovely little nap. And just like that, we've arrived.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
The towering cityscapes, the dry desert air mingling with the scent of gil. There's no mistaking Eldar. Now, we should get the fellow who deals in information, Kupo.
No, I know who this is. This is the same guy that told us about Hildebrand. He should be to our right? No, Wyman? No, he doesn't wear glasses.
Wyman? He doesn't wear glasses.
Why? Yeah, that is Wyman's.
Could it be Wyman?
never remember him wearing glasses.
I don't remember wearing glasses either.
I believe I have that bespectacled man there with a grin that does indeed bespeak of unwavering confidence.
That's Lyman, but does he have... Oh, he does!
Well, if it ain't the pair the art dealer called about.
You can tell who we were just like that. You really do know things, Kupo.
Kupopo, you're literally a talking Moogle and I'm a Pictomancer. It's not hard.
Aye. Well, that's true enough, but to be fair, I'd have to be blind as a bat to miss a Moogle traveling with the savior of the bleeding realm and then some. I understand you're looking for a friend?
That's right. Her name is Peru, and she was last seen on Lolda. If you know anything about what has become of her, you must tell me, Kupo.
Get your palm in a twist, I'll oblige your burning curiosity.
Hold on.
Did you get your screenshot?
I did. I
Okay,
wanted
cool.
to catch the moon. Look at the metal, though.
It is so good.
Okay, sorry.
It was about half a year past that Baru came to Ul'dah. She bought with her the elegant... She bought with her 8 of Jean Cadillac's paintings, to which she put up for sale. She sold a lot within a matter of weeks, and with the small fortune she made, she went and bought herself accommodations at the ossuary.
The ossuary? That's the places where you bury people in town. It's right by the Thaumaturge Guild.
Oh my god, yeah. That's where, what was her name? Drusilla went to see, Arnegus.
Oh, no, that can't be right.
Right it is, my furry friend. Now, it bears stressing that being interred in the city is not an inexpensive proposition. Hardly surprising, given the limited space what's left. But she made the donation to the ossuary up front and in full, an amount most folk will never see in their lifetimes.
What did she do after that?
I don't know. That remains a mystery. Her room at the inn was found near... that remains a mystery. Her room at the inn was found neat and tidy. You would have known if she'd been there if not for some personal belongings left behind. Among those of greatest interest was a set of traveling gear, coin purse containing the payment for the room, and a letter that said she wasn't coming back. Finding it all a bit odd, the innkeep called the Brass Blades to investigate, but the evidence led them to conclude that she went involuntarily missing, and likely dead by her own hand.
That river is really good.
That's what they think, but who's to say, eh? There's only one way to be certain, I reckon. According to a priest who oversees burials, Baru's coffin is stored in an Erlich burial chamber over by the ossuary. We'll have to open it up and see what's there, or isn't, with your own eyes.
I'll go there at once, Kupo.
Wait,
And off he flies.
Oh, so it is a he. Confirmed.
Okay, confirmed, dude.
But I'm still reading him.
Okay. You should go after him. Depending on what's waiting, he'll need support. Just like you did for someone else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you teleported.
Okay, you know where to go, though.
Yeah, I do.
No, I didn't teleport. I'm right here.
Oh. What?
That's weird.
What?
We
What?
know where to go. Let's just go to the Thaumaturge Gear by Oh, look at the crystal.
That is a very pretty crystal.
In the dark? Man, that looks good. Yep, Thaumaturge Guild. Knew it. If you're going to get resistance, they don't let people open graves. Alright, the guy says...
I'm sorry, but that's out of the question.
I beg you, Kupo. It will only be a little peek.
That does not make it any less of an act of defilement. We cannot allow you to disturb the dead.
Halloween, Bree, the priest says we can't check the murderer's coffin. Please explain the situation to him.
Just trying to see if she's alive or dead.
Well, obviously she's dead, if it... So that is the way of it. While I am not unsympathetic to your plight, a coffin may only be opened in exceptional circumstances, and with permissions of family, which you are not. I'm sorry, but I ask that you leave me in peace. I have my hands full with other pressing matters.
Oh, and what matters may those be, if I may ask?
Why do you want to know? In order to address the shortage of burial space in the city, works have been underway to expand Erling's burial chamber downwards. Alas, the excavations inadvertently unleashed a horde of zombies from an unmapped ruin, and it has fallen to me to deal with them.
Oh, not a problem.
Oh, this sounds like another opportunity for Eloise and Bree to put Pictomancy to work.
Wait, let's see. You mean the art created by the fabled Archon Ra, who roamed around lending aid to those in need?
Oh, you've heard of it.
None of the Capone. The matter of the tomb can wait. Let's see to those zombies first.
Why, I should be most grateful. The zombies have taken to prowling the Sildir excavation site in central Thamla. Please, see that those tormented souls finally know the rest.
Oh, we know where that is.
Alright, everybody to the Sildir subterrane.
Yep, pretty much. Let's see. What gate is it? That gate of Nald.
Dald.
Nald Bald.
Dald's ball. Bird. Bunch.
See, if you look at my screen, I'm not tilting. It's the same as it always was. But it's different on your screen, huh?
Yeah, so you see how I'm turning and my thing's banking?
Hold on. There's to set a little bit of delay on my screen. Yeah, yours turns a little bit. Your turns a lot more than mine does. Alright, there's a battle at the end of the screen.
I'm ready.
Oh, thank you for saying ready. That was enough.
Would you like to buy some merchandise?
We've seen Nalda.
Oh, he's got coffins on his arms.
That
Oh. What?
What level quest is this anyway? Let's not be the 91.
That was 80. They were level 88.
Okay, so we got one more quest after this.
They just went down very easily.
Yeah, well, 2 level 90s versus 88s on a simple quest too. I'll grab this kid right up here. They're not gonna charge me Gil? You know, if any town would charge you Gil for using their personal ether eggs,
It would be that.
this
Yeah.
one. This guy's got his face in the corner. See him?
Yep. Most of them total, really? The zombies have been dealt with? Already? Wonderful, you have my heartfelt thanks. Good Pictomancer.
Good Pictomancer. Good girl.
Good Pictomancer.
Do you want a coffin? Do you?
Oh, wait, no, I think it's like, you have my heartfelt thanks, good Pictomancer. I was like, yeah, my good man. Well, I'm sorry. I still like to think it's good, like, pat on the head. Good Pictomancer.
I mean, it was that easy.
While you were away, I spoke further with Gubobo about his relationship with Mrs. Berulu. I understand that now that they were as family to one another. In light of this, and also in recognition of your service, I will allow you to examine her coffin. If you would follow me.
I wonder if it's the old master in the tomb.
What if it is, and then she's like...
Because she wanted him to have a proper burial. Because all the coffins are the same size, max size. Even if you're Lalafell, you get the
Hey,
full
Blue and
size.
Chibi, I didn't see your stream and it didn't help. I passed out for a bit. Oh, no, you good, Fanatic. We just watched... if you want a link to Blue stream, so you can see her perspective too, I will link it for you in my chat.
You came just in time for us to look at a dead body. Hey.
Oh yeah,
you
well
look
look
a
at...
dead
Hey,
body?
hey, Fanatic, want to see a dead body? This is the one. If you are ready, I shall open it.
Anyway.
Okay. Very well.
Please don't let it be her. What? What is this, Kabul?
What did it go back? A painting.
Yes, yes, we can all see that. And I recognize that as well. This is Jan Kudalik's final work, The Ephemeral Palace. Why was this painting in a casket? And if the river isn't here, then where could she possibly be?
I'm afraid no one in the order knows where she's gone. We deal in the dead. We don't worry about the musings of those who still walk this earth. Several months ago, Mrs. Baruru came to us unannounced. Oh, look at her. Sad potato.
Pardon me. Is anyone there?
Greetings, my child. Are you come to pay your respects?
No, I was told I could purchase a tomb here.
Tombs are bestowed upon pious souls who make a donation, yes?
Oh, I see. In that case, I wish to make a donation. My master's paintings fetched a high price, so I believe I have sufficient funds. Would it be possible to have the tomb prepared immediately?
In that manner did she secure burial rights, and so we set about making the necessary arrangements. When all was in readiness, she requested a moment alone in the chamber, so I waited outside the entrance. When she did not emerge after a time, I went back to check on her, only to find that she was gone. There was only this painting and a handwritten note instructing us to inter it.
Are you saying the river vanished into thin air?
So far as I could tell, as you can see, there is only the one entrance to this chamber. I organized a large-scale search, thinking she might have wandered into the lower levels, or even those under excavation, yet still we found nothing. At length, the search was called off, and without answers, what else could I do but fulfill her final wish? I placed the painting within the coffin, where it has remained ever since.
Curiouser and curiouser. Sir Kupo.
Oh, that is everything I know. I'm sorry, I could not tell you more. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return to my duties.
Yes, of course. Come on then. Let us head back outside.
Man, the lighting. So she
Oh.
could have gone deeper, but they weren't able to find her there.
Either that or she could use teleport. Everyone knows how to use teleportation, right? So long as someone is attuned to an etherite, they can just teleport there.
Yeah, most people. There are some that don't bother to learn or don't have the etheric skill.
Well, I'm certain, like, they get around, right?
Right.
Like, her, Jean Cadillac,
Yeah, they went to Kugane, so clearly
They went-
and Popo knows
they-
what it's like to travel etherically.
so she must at least know etheric teleportation. So I'm guessing, yeah, she just teleported out.
Possibly.
Interesting. Jean Cadillac's painting vanishing without a trace. I'm not sure what to make of Baru's actions, though. Oh, Jean Cadillac's painting and vanishing without a trace. I'm not sure what to make of Baru's actions, Kupo. What about you, Eloise? Do you have any thoughts?
I'm gonna say the first one. Well, let's go with the key to the puzzle, because that seems to lead somewhere.
Yeah.
Jean Cadillac's painting must be a key to the puzzle.
I hope so, Kupo. Because if the painting can't help us find answers, I have no idea where to go from here. I suppose it's back to the search. I'm going to take some time to ponder things and see if I can think of other leads to peruse. Meanwhile, please continue to train and think colorful thoughts. Keep your brush arm supple and come to find me when you feel your artist aura has grown further. Goodbye!
Which is now level 90.
Here we go. At level.
That level.
What did that
Someone
say?
somewhere only we know. Or someone only we know.
Let's see. It'll pop up in my stream in just a sec.
That's a song.
It is, isn't it?
So only we know.
Yeah.
Why, Elohim, I can tell you've been applying yourself to your training. Oh, yes. The animatic aura of accomplished artist is unmistakable. I'm put in mind of Jean Cadillak as he was in his prime. Goodbye!
Yeah, sure, I believe you.
Now then, imagine a great big canvas that is yet to receive even a single drop of paint. That, unfortunately, is the state of my search for Babruru. Could not find any clues to his whereabouts. I'm at a loss to what to do next.
I'm gonna ask why you two had the falling out.
I would ask that as well.
Why did you two have a falling out in the first place?
I was reluctant to disclose the events of that fateful day, but perhaps I should have. Let us speak of the very root of our troubles, the argument that led Babruru and I going our separate ways. On that day, the two of us returned to Lumsa after a journey, the first without Jean Cadillac's company. Old age and long years on the road had taken their toll, and we had made the difficult decision to leave him in the care of the sanatorium. With a smile on his face as he lay abed, he wished us well on our coming adventure, and reminded Babruru that she mustn't. Could it be? Yes, it must!
What?
Babruru has become a part of the painting!
What?
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 I don't blame you for being confused. I promise to make everything clear soon. Goodbye! Ellen, you have been the best student I could have hoped for. You have trained diligently, aided those in need, and kept your promise to me. But I can't frankly ask for more of you. But this thing has I'm afraid I must. I beg you, lend me your strength one last time. Kapoo!
Okay.
Sure.
Calm down.
Just keep it steady. No, he's not calming down.
Come meet me at the Jedi flood. I'll be waiting.
Okay, Kupopo, you're creeping me out.
It's freaking me out, dude.
Become a part
Where's
of the
that in-
painting.
Is it in Limsa or in
Jedi
Lenosha?
Flood is the
Somewhere on the
Black
Shino.
Shroud.
Black Shroud.
It is
Benbranch.
Benbranch. Oh, that's right outside Gridania.
So why were they talking about Limsa?
They left him in an elderly home in Limsa and he died, but I'm guessing the painting is of the Jedi Flood, which is the waterfall in front of Gridania and the lake next to it.
Should be around here, yeah?
I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the river that comes from it. The Jedi Thick. Yeah, you can see the waterfall back over there. Such a pretty view.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kupopo. Cutscene.
Ah, there you are, Eloine.
Oh, there's... Did you steal the painting? You're supposed to leave it in the grave, Kupopo.
I know you must have many questions. Allow me to explain everything, Kapoo.
Kupapa. It's like scolding him like a child. Kupapa.
It took a few pretty pleases, but I convinced the ossuary priest to let us borrow the painting.
Okay, you got permission. You're forgiven.
The river inherited it, and the other works from John Godalek after he passed away.
Wow, this is a good picture. Okay.
On the day of our argument, the river and I had returned from our first journey together, as I said. But when we arrived at the sanatorium to see how John Godalek had fared in our absence, all that awaited us was a few of his paintings and personal belongings. A foul fiend had found its way into the facility a few days prior. Seeking to protect his fellow patients, Jean Cadillac had confronted and vanquished the beast. But the exertion had proved too much.
Well, he went out as a hero.
He did go out as a hero.
But River and I were devastated. If we'd only returned sooner, taken a quicker route, or not wasted as much time, John Cadillac might still be alive. Such thoughts tormented us before. Aurora took it hardest, for she had not lost only her family. She clung to me and wept like a child with her doll. And in a moment of poor judgment, I said something foolish. I told her that she could depend on me so that she could stand on her own 2 feet as a pictomancer, and that she should. She shoved me away in anger. One unkind word led to another. We shouted at each other until our throats were hoarse. And then there was nothing left to say. She stormed off all alone, cradling John Cadillac's paintings in her arms. The rest you know. Sometime after she journeyed to Ulda, saw the paintings for the funds to purchase her tomb, and then vanished. For so long I've been unable to understand what she was thinking, or where she might have gone, but the answer was right under our noses, Kupo. You see, her guru possessed such vivid imagination that she could bring any of her thoughts to life. This rare gift allowed her not only create and reshape. Jeanne Cadillac made her promise that she would never use her powers to alter a living being. But in her grief, she did just that. She made herself one with his painting.
What?
It's hard to
Right.
believe, I know, but the painting itself tells the it exuded warmth and whimsy. Now it's enshrouded in a stifling pall of sorrow.
You're crazy.
That's a lot of power.
But this brings me to my request. Using my own magics, I want to enter the painting and save the Ruru. But I don't know if I can do it alone. Can I rely upon your aid, Eloise?
You got it.
Hold on, I have something for this. Let me just get up.
Designed it?
I found it, yep. Let me just, There you go.
Super Mario.
It's literally Super Mario 64.
Jump into that painting.
I am in your debt. Be warned. The painting will be a world where one's imagination is made manifest. That is to say, anything can happen. So see to it that you are fully prepared. Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna have to break party.
Oh, and breaking party now.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
You have disappeared. You've been replaced by a squirrel.
I was set to dive into the painting. Goodbye.
Ready when you are. Let's go. Oh, this place looks familiar.
Where are we?
It's the
Oh,
island across the sea.
It's Grand Cosmos.
It's the place I use as my background for my opening.
Looks like we made it. Goodbye.
You know what? This kind of feels like fate, doesn't it?
Oh, it's there!
No way!
Grand Cosmos. But how?
Oh, is this scenery familiar to you?
Yeah, on another shard.
What the fuck's a shard, Koopa?
You've been such a place in another world? The mere thought of it boggles the mind, Goodbye.
Oh, I got a big imagination.
Just as I recall, Glencarnock saw this opulent palace in a dream. It was inspired to recreate it on canvas.
Oh. So it is the Grand Cosmos.
Because the pixie.
Because the pixies.
The pixie.
Perhaps the arcane affinity allowed him to visit worlds beyond our own in his sleep. Or perhaps someone from the world sent him a vision, Goodbye. Regardless, we are undoubtedly within the painting.
Yeah, the paintings on the wall are a little different. The knights aren't in the painting anymore.
The Ruru must be here somewhere. Let us go, Elaine.
Is this Shadowbringers music?
Hang on, I gotta turn you.
It is.
I don't think I have. I don't have sounds on my end.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're gonna fight Lord Totterbill again?
Not their idea of a welcome. Have at him, Eloine.
Alright, since I have no one to protect me, off you go.
One of the king. Who's the Pegasus?
That was his mount.
Winged steed. Oh, well, it's dead.
Those monsters, they were muses given to life by Pictomancy. Baruru, where are you?
The ballroom.
Baruru, Chunk the legend I once encountered a griffin like in Garabonia. Be careful, Eloine.
I'm remembering to paint first. Oh goodness, that's big.
That is a big griffin. Light of the Griffin. Well, I mean, it's dead. Like, it is so dead.
Meow. Yeah, you gotta remember this is at level for me. What? Combat is black? Ooh. That's new. What did you do?
We have Yawls? Did they fight Yawls in
Well,
when they went to?
traveled.
Oh yeah, because they went to Doma, so they must have at least gone to the Asm Step at least once. Oh, look away. There we go.
Smash it with a hammer.
Slam him on that hammer!
Easy enough. Man, this place is pretty.
Oh my yes, very.
Answer me the riddle!
She's asleep.
The riddle!
He's wallowing in despair, I think.
It's me, Kopoko. I've come for you. You come for me? No one would do that. No one. Master John Cadillac is gone because of me. Because I was too late. You mustn't say that, Baruru. You're not to blame. Even Kupopo has abandoned me, my only friend. This isn't true. I'll always be your friend, no matter what. Please, Baruru, please come back to me.
Uh-oh. Jean Cadillac. She belongs. Oh, I'll read it. She belongs to me, and you have
I can
no
do it.
place here.
I can do it. I can.
I got it.
Master John Cadillac? No, you're just a shade, born of imagination.
That's
you.
you. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
That you should call me a shade, Kupopo. Such insolence cannot be borne. Yeah, I'd choose number one as
The
well.
real Jean Cadillac would never harm Kupopo.
A Pictomancer. One in possession of my soul crystal, no less. An invitation, you are no match for the master you aspire to be.
My imagination is my own and more than a match for you.
Bold words, but you will soon be made to know the true power of Pictomancy. This isn't Pictomancy, this isn't paint. I literally produce purple smoke.
The whole world is paint. You could literally pull it out of thin air.
Here within my masterwork, imagination dictates reality. I shall paint the finishing touches in shades of your terror.
That is a very unique model.
It is very unique. And also with the same, like, ghost skeleton as well. They're really good with, like, making different models, but with like, the same skeleton as other creatures. Your corpse shall serve as the highlight of my gallery. Bloom forth, my muse, and let mind become matter.
You're not really hitting it hard.
Do you have, like, full credendum gear on you?
Oh, there. Oh, weird.
Sludge.
It looks like I couldn't attack it either.
Yeah. Can you perceive the truth behind my hues? Oh shit, you can.
I can do alliance raids.
What is an alliance raid?
Something you've never imagined. Oh dear, he's really hitting hard now.
The shade of my arbors will grant you no souls.
Let's pay attention. Did I just paint something new? Oh, that was him.
Arbor motif.
Okay,
Tree. Okay, oh wait, there's a tree there.
okay.
Ah! There's pizza. And it's gone. Look away. Sculpture oh, because it petrifies you. Reality is mine to shape. Mountains mine to command.
Thing is, he keeps painting the same time I am.
Oh, Dahlia would hate this. Okay. Mud. Oh, it's an out then an in.
Yep. It's a little harder on the caster, but not impossible.
Ah, yes, a caster's worst nightmare. Moving.
Oh, he's doing blazing rep. This is gonna hurt.
Is there any way for, like, a Pictomancer to heal themselves?
No. You can shield, though.
Oh, that's gonna be the sloppy.
Oh, and...
Oh!
My skills.
Heals.
So this ring of grass is basically ley lines. It makes you go faster. So you
And it
want to
also,
save
like,
your
boot-
cost of your expensive spells for this.
No. I cannot fall to a forgery!
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Well, it's gonna be pizza.
Alright, let's end up with that. Oosh, Comet in black. Ah, I was just too close, I couldn't see it. That's terrifying.
You did it, Eloise! Your imagination triumphed over his!
We have one so many times, I can picture it clearly.
Baruru! Wake up, Baruru! Come now, you stubborn fool! Step out of it! Popo? What are you doing here? Oh, I came to bring you back, Popo. We've been looking all over for you. You went here, we went there, and we got a crate in the water.
Yeah, and it didn't ruin the painting at all. It was one of Master Jan Collect.
And they told me you were here.
And then Brie made a joke and I hated her for it.
And she didn't kick me because I didn't let her hold the sack. I never thought that anyone would come after me in the painting.
This music is unique. Hold on. Let me listen. Oh. Right, this is the other headphones. Turn up this one. Oh, it's very pretty. It's Dawntrail music. It's
Sure is.
Oh, can you hear it?
I can't, but I'm sure it is.
It's a sharp guitar, played very lightly with soft piano in the background, slowly, like at night. Oh, and there's some flutes.
Eloine, was it? I thank you for accompanying Kupopo on his journey.
I think we already know why she entered the painting.
Yeah, I'm going with the first one, so she'll know I'm the paint that stone's in good hands. It's a Pictomancer's duty to help others.
Indeed. Master Jen Cadillac taught me the very same, and I strove to live up to our duty. But I couldn't save him. I couldn't save the man who raised me. It's not your fault, Peru. Even the brightest, most imaginative minds can't predict the future, Kupo. Why are you even here trying to be nice after everything you said? My best friend, and you abandoned me when I needed you. Told me to make my own way. No, where is that what I said, Kupo? I'm not real. No matter how much I wish it, I can't remain by your side forever.
What?
He's a muse!
The Gen Cadillac were defeated. I'm a product of Pictomancy. Your imaginary friend and nothing more.
But like how the Moogle of the Ages is your muse.
Right.
He was John Cadillac's.
It isn't uncommon for children to have imaginary friends. They create us in their minds to help cope with struggles.
Or hers.
But children grow up, and when they do, we disappear, Kupo. You can't. You don't have to disappear, though. I painted you into being my very first creation. Just like I painted Master Jen Cadillac, so I can fix my mistake, so I wouldn't be so alone. Pictomancers can do wonderful things. By bringing our imagination to life, we can bring hope to those in need, Kupo. This Eloine learned through her journey. And so did you, Barubu. But no matter how harsh reality may be, a Pictomancer isn't meant to paint over it, Kupo. Rather than escape reality, we're meant to give people the courage to face it. But how can I, when those who matter most to me are gone?
Oh, this is making me cry.
You know what? This is a very relatable questline for the Warrior of Light.
It is.
Like how did you cope with losing people you love?
I think both of these answers are correct. I just have to pick one.
I would pick number 2.
Same. Looking forward, not back.
Yeah.
In giving hope to others, you can find hope for yourself. On your own, for yourself.
Giving hope to others as a Pictomancer? Perhaps I can find the strength to stand on my own by holding them in my heart.
There we go.
This must be Realm's theme I'm hearing in the background.
You will,
Probably.
Kupo! You absolutely will! And you'll be just fine! Safe in the knowledge, I can now take my leave, Kupo! forward to journeying with you. Farewell, Baruru. My dearest friend, you will always be.
I was sticking a Star Trek quote in there.
Ray, shut up.
And Bree, I will forget you as soon as I'm gone.
And there she is.
That's one powerful potato.
Right?
Kind of like Tataru, how she let that carbuncle stay alive forever.
Yep.
Eloine? I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused, and thank you for helping Kupoko to find and save me.
It's no problem at all.
When he faded away, a warm, comforting aether flowed into my body. The magic I had used to create him, I think. In that instant, the moments and memories he shared with you became mine.
Oh, it's like Shadow Clone, except with unique creations.
Mm.
The shade,
Hey, she got a knife in that belt?
Yeah.
the shade of the shroud, the chill of Querthus, the brilliance of Kugane. The two of you traveled far, along with Bree, who clearly doesn't deserve to be with you.
Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, you're definitely a product of him. Bye.
That was Kupopo's opinion, not mine, Bree. You can say.
I felt Kupopo's depression as he searched for me. He yearned for our days on the road with Master Jen Cadillac. And this happiness of having a founded friend in you. But what of you, Eloine? How did you find the journey?
Was it good?
I'm keeping up with Kupo.
Hard keeping up with Kupopo. Actually, I left him behind for most of it, so that's not even accurate.
Yeah, so
I'm going
I think
double
2's like the
nine.
only, like, I think 2's gonna be my go-to.
I enjoyed training to become Pictomancer. The way I see it, Kupopo's still here. I enjoyed training.
I'm glad to hear that. I felt the very same way when I was learning the art under Master Jen Cadillac. At first, I saw my first Moogle here, you know. The way it danced through the air, so full of life and joy. What child could have wanted wouldn't have wanted a friend like that? I could create him again, recall the feeling, the image, and paint him anew. But I won't. Because, as the two of you taught me, painting isn't the end.
Parting, yeah, parting is the
Arting.
Thank you, Eloine, and Bree, for everything you've done for Kupopo and me. He was just being silly with those jokes about you, Bree, I'm sure. From here,
That's so good.
I will set out on another journey as a Pictomancer. Wherever I go, I vow to paint a path of hope, as Master Jean Cadillac once did. And just as you will continue to do, I am sure.
I hope we see her again.
Bye, Nanamolite.
Bye! I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, that's horrible. Oh god, I wonder if we can find her again. Just like wandering around somewhere. Like how Alpha and Omega show up randomly.
Maybe.
Gotta follow my rainbow.
Gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on.
Alright, that's our job quest done.
There is, if you do all the job quests, there is a uniting one, so maybe they'll show up again.
Probably.
Oh, that means we gotta level to 105. Is it 5 or 6?
So tank, fizz ranged, melee, magic range 4. Oh, tank, fizz,
Magic.
tank, fizz melee, fizz range, casting, healer 5.
So I've got 2 down. I have to figure out the other 3. But that's something to worry about later.
Later.
Because I'm
For
going to be
now.
leveling up 2. Alright, I think we should have at least... Let's take an hour break.
An hour break, yeah.
And then we can eat, relax, all that sort of
I
stuff.
will teleport us to Charlian,
Okay.
and then we'll go to the annex, and then we'll just we'll take an hour break, and then we'll reconvene at a later time.
Well, that's not your return point, is it?
No, but I used a free aetherite, so I don't care.
Okay. I see. It did not give me a ticket, so I just used my return. So we both got it free. Why don't we sit not at the annex? Let's go to the last stand.
Right, because then we can leave off where we did that writing bit.
Right.
Where's the last stand again?
Scholar's Harbor. So, do you want to jump into MSQ after lunch?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so, warning, we're going to have to update our stream.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing MSQ. So
Right.
yeah, just a warning for everyone watching currently. We're gonna get into spoilers now.
Well, not now. In an hour.
In and out. We're gonna get into spoilers later.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna raid someone just yet. I'm probably waiting until we finish doing some stuff that over on there.
Where are you?
Oh, I went to the hunt board like a dummy.
Alright, I'm at the table closest to the sea.
And seat.
There we go.
And then I'm gonna drink tea.
Alright. Well, thank y'all for stopping by. We will be back at 3 o'clock Eastern, and that would be... What time for you, TV?
3 o'clock Eastern would be how many hours ahead of you from me?
What's 1 hour away from now for you?
1 hour away from now would be 8 p.m.
Alright. So we're going 3 p.m. for me, 8 p.m. for you. We'll see you guys in an hour.
See you in an hour.